Hello, welcome to the Redeye stream number 229. It's open mic. If you scroll up in the chat, you'll see the Hangout link. Click on it and join the madness if you feel like it. Before we went on air, we were talking a little bit about Sargon being booted off of Patreon. You know what really makes me mad about the whole situation? Now I'm back on Sargon's side. He had lost me. Like, I was done with his punk ass, and now I'm like, oh, fuck, he's being banned. Like, now I have to be on his side.
Yeah, the rule of the enemy of my enemies is my friend starts to come back into play.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what really.
I've never looked at Sargon as an enemy, but then again, I mean, he is who he is. I mean, he's a clownish character that came on and got popular because he was clowny.
He was the right person. You just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Yeah,
the right
he's
event,
one of those. He was one of those first to market of calling out social justice before calling out social justice was cool.
And then he became a social justice warrior.
No.
And then bullshit.
What do you think he became a social justice warrior? I mean, I just don't know what he did that made him seem like a social justice warrior.
Okay. He became more similar to Anita Sarkeesian in this sense that he would rant about the same shit over and over and over and over again. He wasn't a...
Well, yeah, so that topic, it's exhaustive. I mean, that's what he made a career making videos on, so you can't keep making videos about that without repeating yourself.
Yeah. And the SJW ones tend to make more clicks than his historical references or his interpretations of John Locke.
Yeah.
Hey, Loki. It's Loki. Get it right.
I actually liked his bronze swords, forging bronze swords.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I mean,
that was actually a decent video.
He does some interesting stuff, but, the mass majority of the things that people are looking for from him is, or certainly the stuff that gets the most clicks is always the SJW just slag off a bunch of, purple people. It's always good. And it's easy.
And we got to go back to MADDS, you're back on his side. And when I said the enemy of my enemy is my friend, I don't think I never considered Sargon my enemy either. But no, he's sitting there calling out the Silicon Valley religion of intersectional postmodern feminist nonsense, right? Like, and he has a wide reach, so he's bringing people to the cause and shedding light on what's actually going on behind the scenes. I don't think there's a lot of people that don't like that.
Yeah, but here lately he's been so smug and just, I imagine
he did actually say
Go ahead, MADDS.
Oh, I was just going to say, he seems so smug lately. It's like he sniffs his own fucking farts, like that South Park episode. But now I have to be on his fucking side again. God damn it, Patreon.
He's always smug.
Have you seen Suit Yourself's Raising the Bar yet?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Oh my god. I loved it. This shows...
The thing is, Sargon did explain at one point that it was like, well, if they want to use the rules for radicals against us, let's use it in reverse. So he was using certain SJW tactics, but he did point it out to people. Well, no, he didn't necessarily point it out when he did it, but he pointed it out in hindsight. And it was at a time when he was doing a review for rules for radicals. So, I spotted it. It was like, holy shit, this is, like rule number 4 in the rules for radicals. You could see him just applying the same rules to them as they're applying to us.
Yeah, it's effective. I'm not gonna lie, except for they just drown it out.
Well, they ignore it. I mean, it's not gonna work on them anyway, and that's the thing.
Well, here's the thing: if you got a double-bladed sword, MC, I mean, the blade of truth cuts deeply both ways.
No, it doesn't.
Well, as long as there's evidence and it's disseminated, and
depends on who's swinging it.
This is true.
Okay, if you're stupid enough to swing it and cut your own leg, you're an idiot.
What? Well, yeah, this is also true. This is why you take sword play classes. I only took like one. But, wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck, memes? We said open mic, not retard night.
Oh, no, it wasn't. I wasn't sure what we were talking about.
What?
I'm kidding, memes. I'm sorry.
Wait, we're talking about Brexit, right?
Oh shit! I read.
Now we are. Now we are. Now we are. Now we're gonna make the British.
Oh, it just seems so boring because nothing actually happened, and it's the same old drama, and it makes me want to kind of.
Hey, my friends from across the pond. What the flying fuck? You didn't? You guys gonna vote her out?
No. Hey, look, we can't personally vote her out. The only way that she can get kicked out is by the party.
Yeah, you got to vote out all the MPs that didn't vote to kick her out.
No. Hold on a second. This is what she did was win a vote within her own party, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They could still join the disaffected. Could still join the Labour Party if they've got 48 people and do a no confidence vote.
Well, also it really doesn't matter because when she puts this bill, onto the floor, for approval, it's never going to get it. It's impossible. Everyone knows it's an absolute fucking disaster.
What if this is 5D chess?
It isn't 5D anything. It's a clusterfuck of cluster.
No. But if it ends up being a hard Brexit, and then you have the ability to actively openly negotiate, like it wasn't that what's going to happen?
But that's what it should have been the day after the Article 50. It should have been, thank you very much. We've done, we've had our fun with you. Thanks very much. We're going to go off now and do some deals. And then if they wanted to, they should have been chasing us. We shouldn't have been chasing them.
Oh, well, you have Prime Minister
we should have been
President Trump.
Well, we should have, but that's what I mean. The hard Brexit should have always been the stamping card. It's like, look, we'll try and be nice, but if you don't want to be nice, fuck you, because we're off doing other things. And we're not going to come cap in hand to you begging for anything. You want something out of us, you better give us something in return. That should have been her position from the very beginning. It wasn't.
Cabby, you could have voted for Corbyn.
No, not him.
Not in any reality or dimension.
He was pro-leave, I thought.
He's not pro-leave.
I've got rather issues when it comes to Corbyn, so I will never, ever vote for that.
Oh, so you're not a single-issue voter?
Right.
Quinn, didn't you have something to ask MC about Corbyn?
Yeah, go on. Fuck it, why not? Let's enjoy ourselves. MC, mind if I ask you a question about your opinion on something, please?
Certainly, go ahead.
Right. How would you Americans feel if one of your leaders turned round and said, even if the enemy were launching nuclear weapons at us, I would refuse the option of returning fire?
I remember that.
Yeah, I think that that person would be staked out and at an anthill somewhere live on camera. And people would be encouraged to watch.
Coated in maple syrup.
Jensen, touche, good salesman. If you're going to be a one-issue voter, that's
Yeah, that's just a vote against national suicide. I can understand people getting behind that.
Yeah, you can understand why I won't vote for this person now, can't you?
Oh yeah. Well, I had no. There was lots of reasons.
Oh, come on, there were plenty before that. Come on, I mean, when he was going around, schmoozing people like Hugo Chavez, declaring him the one of the finest leaders.
Well, it was a good photo op at the time for him.
Yeah. Bad in hindsight, though, right?
It looks horrible now.
He was saying this is how socialism is done right. That's what he was going around telling people. This is a great example of how socialism can work.
That was great timing for the market and the oil boom for a number of years.
It has nothing to do. The oil boom is Okay, you want to know why
If they
they're
invested
struggling?
that wisely into tech and shit, MC.
No, it has nothing to do with that, Memes. How many barrels did they produce, all right, in the first year of Chavez?
I have no idea. Probably
They
far.
produced approximately 3 million barrels a day.
Oh, that's high output.
Now, how much do they produce now?
I'm gonna guess far less than that.
1.3 million a month.
What?
Yes.
So
yeah, they
30...
basically let all their infrastructure fucking rot.
Wait, they're at like 100th of their production value under Chavez. That sounds like they just got fucking lazy.
Hello, have you ever heard of the? Have you ever heard of? Have you ever heard of a?
No, you got to read.
Memes. Have you never heard of a siesta? Have you never heard of a siesta, man?
You don't take a 20-year nap. I mean, what is he, Rumpelstiltskin?
No. But you add them all up.
Big Newtons?
A lot of lost productivity. A lot of lost productivity after you're taking a fucking 2-hour nap every
Dude,
afternoon.
it makes you feel so good.
So, Memes, you would agree that
unfortunately, it doesn't make your country work well.
Productive. I was going to say, so you agree that loss of profit motive makes people less likely to be productive?
Well, here's the thing, man. You need to have something to aim at. The one thing that you do get from private property and having a capitalistic-based system is you got folks that just, it gives them drive. It's like, I want something. I want those Air Jordans. I want that fucking Pokemon Diamond. It's like, you get... No, or a nice car or a house.
Yeah, you're right. But you also have to add in people also like to take care of their shit whenever they own it.
Oh, typically, yeah.
Yeah, so like when the government takes over shit, they don't usually take care of it quite as well as private corporations do.
Depends.
What do you mean depends? Give me an example where the government actually took care of something.
The military.
They don't take care of the military.
Folks in the military take care of the equipment.
Throwing a lot of money at something also.
Okay, that was a terrible example, but that's what came to mind, MC.
Internment camps. They were very good at making those internment camps.
No, they weren't.
What?
The internment camps were built by the freaking prisoners.
See, that's very efficient.
Okay, and the kiddie prisoners, they got to live off of the work ethic of the people who initially put in there.
Are we talking about a world war? Are we talking? What the fuck are we talking about?
Have you
World War II when he talked about the
World War II. Okay. No, I heard internment camps, but I'm like, wait, are we talking 2018? I mean, like, what the hell is President Trump making those kids do?
It would be an option.
They're building the biggest sandcastle wall we've ever seen.
First test of being an American. Build yourselves a camp. Let's see how well it looks.
Well,
let's see how well it lurks.
Yeah, no looks.
Wait, no, MC. Do we give children blocks anymore?
Do we give children blocks? I'll give them a brick, one brick at a time.
MC, go put another brick in the wall. And yes, I already finished my meat. But what I'm saying here is like, well, at least back in the day, like Lincoln Logs, like I still see them around. I do see some kids with them. And when I did go down to Disney World, we did help some kids build the tallest tower in all the hotels. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not sure. Are they still out there for kids in public schools and shit?
Lincoln?
Yes, they're still bricks.
Oh,
Lincoln Logs?
No, actual bricks, like those bricks.
Sharadi, we got rid of child labor like that. As somebody that lives in a mill city,
No,
I'm saying that things were pretty cruel back then because kids were small.
No, they're like cardboard bricks where you can build little castles out of them.
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome. Oh yeah, and we have Minecraft too.
Yes. They look like bricks, but they're different colors.
Oh, bricks.
Yes.
What, Legos?
No, like play or like styrofoam.
They look like actual bricks, but they're made out of cardboard.
I have never seen those things.
Are you serious?
Sounds pretty inflammable to me.
This sounds like an untapped market. All right, let's get some cardboard Let's get a little bit of glue. We'll corner this market. We'll even make it different colors.
They're all
We can
over
sit up there
up
and
here.
get the immigrant children to practice so that they learn their skill ahead of time. You know, part of the landscape building contract.
MC.
You know what? You know what? If we're going to entertain an idea,
I'm investing in schmores if that's the case. If anyone's going to start building those.
MC, I will take your ad hom idea, extrapolate it out egalitarianly, and by that I mean if we're going to do child's things like this, we need to do it fair for everybody. So rather than doing that, let's take Minecraft. No, we're going to take Minecraft and we'll actually attune it to modern building codes.
How about we offer that?
No, let's teach kids how to build houses for their kids.
In the labor camps. In the labor camps.
Oh my God.
You put them with the illegals. You put them in there, and while they're waiting for their deportation hearings, you have them at work building things like houses and things like that, where they come out like on a chain gang. They don't have to actually be chained necessarily, except for the runner.
Why did you use the word chain gang?
Because there's going to have to be a few that will try to run, and you got to prevent them from running.
MC, 2 words for you: shock collars.
That'll work too. I have no problem with that. That's a good plan.
No. There are people that have diseases where they can't feel pain.
Well, that's true. All right,
there's Ajax, and Deadpool took care of them.
Well, there's also
you don't need them as shock collars though. You can put the little explosive if they get too far away.
No, wait, suicide?
Oh my God.
Okay, you hit the line there.
MC.
No, MC.
I think you're arguing against your previous argument at some point or another.
I'm 100% on board with MC. I think that's a wonderful idea. Like, I'm going to write my conversation today. Let's make it happen.
And what's more is that you can offer this skill, since you're training this skill out there, you can offer to all the people who are on welfare or who are on unemployment to let them learn a new job skill if they so desire.
Jesus
MC,
Christ,
we're not
why do
strapping
we
bomb
sound
collars onto people.
They did in Running Man.
It's voluntary.
MC, do I really need to point out that was
It's not like we're gonna force them to wear it. They got to sign up first.
If they want to go back home, I mean, let's be honest. If you want to live and go through the deportation hearing and everything else, or you can get on the bus without the shock collars, without the explosives, and just go back home to your country.
Don't forget the third choice. All right, you go. Hey, do you guys want the trebuchet or the suicide bomb?
Wow.
Why not trebuchets?
You know, if you were totally monetized, you'd be getting demonetized.
I was about to say, I'm like, and this is why people think that we're a bunch of Nazis.
No, they didn't.
No, it isn't.
How was that? Like, the Nazis didn't have suicide.
You were tapping about strapping bomb collars onto people that probably may or may not even understand what the hell is happening to them.
It's better than outright.
Don't know what's happening to them.
Well, the trebuchet is
giving
going to at least
them
be
a legitimate choice. You're not strapping it onto them. They are asking for the collar to be put on themselves so they have a chance to come to the greatest country in the world.
Yeah, you're basically describing indentured servitude, by the way.
So we're going into the Hunger Games.
They can get on the bus and head back to their country anytime they want.
MC, you're
without the bomb collar. We'll even remove it.
You're playing the Hunger Games, except you're giving them a fucking timer around their neck.
I'm not playing the Hunger Games.
Yeah, there's no timer. They just gotta like stay like do the roll. If they want the collar off, they gotta go home.
Memes. Why don't we
do that? Or when they go through their deportation hearing, if they're allowed to stay in the country, then you take the bomb collar off and let them stay in the country.
I got it. One day of the year we let all the immigrants in, right? But that same day is purge night. Just an idea.
MD, you know my strict platform of avoiding genocide.
Hey, I'm just giving out ideas. I like the whole purge idea, and you know, all laws are, you know, non-existent. That includes border laws, right? I mean, I'm just connecting the dots.
Well. So speaking of Brexit,
He's getting desperate to actually change the subject now.
You're talking about butchering people in numerous different ways.
I have not talked about butchering anybody. I haven't even talked about anybody dying. That's all coming from you.
Yeah, well,
that's because he's a liberal. That's what we think about.
Just because, well, MC, just because you're entertaining the idea of saying you can voluntarily put this on your neck, I mean, it might explode, but you might get a chance to come inside.
It's not a might explode. It's not going to explode.
There was a witch in a house of candy that made an offer like that.
Do I look like a witch in a house with a gingerbread house?
Memes. What if we put up signs in English and Spanish saying,
Herman Cain proposed that on a 20-foot high electric fence.
Well,
we'll put a fence up 20 feet high, electrified, with a sign on both sides that says, "Keep back, this will kill you." They gave him a bump in the polls by about like 2 points for a day.
Hey.
And so far, you see something wrong with this?
No, that's why I realized Donald Trump and the shit he was doing. There was like, all right, we went from an electric fucking fence to we're gonna build a wall. I'm like, well, a lot of presidents have said that, and Donald Trump's a builder, so that kind of makes sense. That's why it went well into the mimetic for him.
I think it went well into the mimetic because he was serious and people believed him.
Oh, he's also built shit.
Okay, let's get serious then. How serious is he? Because I don't see a wall.
He said he was going to shut down the government if they didn't listen.
Cards Against Humanity bought a section of the border area, so that way he couldn't build a wall completely. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that eminent domain clause is.
They'll find out that's a bitch when it gets really applied.
Well, real quick. Whoever downvoted the stream, you're the first one that gets the fucking caller. All right, just throwing that out there.
Oh shit! Yeah, better watch out. We got a Scoobies in here. That way we can do this shit.
Wait! No, hold on. Wait.
I'll bet you it was fucking ogre.
Wait. There's Scooby snacks in the collar. Wait! Oh! It's like the Beethoven dogs and stuff like that. It's actually, it's just actually a cask of whiskey.
Or two. That's fine.
Wait, no, don't just give the folks whiskey. You're giving it to kids.
Okay, and
whiskey helps kids go to sleep.
Wait, well, it might
work for the Indians.
You're right. Whiskey does help kids go to sleep. Big kids like me.
No, just because I taught my nephew how to take his cough medicine or his flu medicine by taking shots with him, that's not okay.
Oh!
Basically, you were contributing to the delinquency of a minor, huh?
It was prescription.
Did you just admit? Oh, Memes is providing alcohol to
Hey, no.
minors?
I only had cranberry juice. That's a very substantial allegation, Shirati.
You're the one who admitted to it.
Need substantial evidence.
You admitted to it live on air, you dumbass.
Well, this is why
she kind of does have a point. You did sound kind of stupid about that.
Yeah.
That probably wasn't the best of things to say.
Well, here's the thing.
Not because you did anything wrong, but because of how people will take it. You know how people will take that out of context.
Well, MC, here's the thing. I have existed on the internet in a number of different forms over the years. And if I just look back and it's like, I just got to accept it. And you just got to go. And at that point, if you've buried yourself, you know what? Just keep tra-la-lying on and just hopefully you'll come out in a nice place.
Are you going to go back to the...
Yeah, just hope. Yeah.
La 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 la. It's the Papa Smurf.
And the Smurfs come back.
Whoa, that's right. Cabbage's Gargamel.
He does have a good Gargamel kind of tinge to him, doesn't he?
It's a pretty good
wizard. I keep getting all these titles.
Well, which one is it? Is he Gargamel? Is he an AI? Is he some sort of...
God damn it for keeping me in check. He's a Gargamel AI.
Oh, God.
No,
cool.
he's not.
So he's a copy of Gargamel? That's
Jesus
AI.
Christ, you've got 5 downvotes already, Dad?
Well, you gotta use your stock account.
No, seriously, if they want the bomb callers, they can just step in line. MC's handing them out.
So for the stream tomorrow, though, we'll likely be on someone else's channel because Mad Dodge will be deplatformed. However, we will be able to submit Mad Dodge Productions as a list to people who have been deplatformed to Professor Peterson, who's putting together a list. Why does it always have to be a list?
Oh, God. He's always got lists. A list for this, a list for that. Fuck him and his lists. I don't care anymore.
Academics, please.
Hey, you're gonna be on the list.
No, that was Mad Dodge. That was such a good idea in theory.
No,
I'm gonna save the stream right here. The only people we're talking about killing are white people, so we're good.
That's my brother kind of ripped him out.
Well, there is some good news. Gavin got his YouTube account back, so there's that.
That's just funny. I told you about the Facebook post that was going around amongst my normie friends. They were all super happy and giddy that he got the platform. One guy, one lone dissenter came through and said, I'm a free speech absolutist, and I don't agree with deplatforming anybody. And then, like, I don't know, some asshole came in and just said, well, you're obviously just a racist because you're defending racist. And then they deleted it before I could post back, but I was going to be like, this whole time this was going on, I was like, man, you just posted this today, but like 6 hours ago, he got his channel back. Like, this is a non-event, guys.
Oh, the internet sometimes lags behind.
I have internet now?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Do you believe in magic?
Sorry.
In a young girl's heart.
27 minutes in, dude. I'm totally gonna clip that and soundboard that shit.
It must be Christmas. We have internet now.
Real life is better than fiction.
And then they got into LimeWire, and then their fucking computer blew up.
Hey, no, that's because I followed the link
tablet.
All I want for
Trojan
is
horse.
a wireless card.
That was my 6-year-old, and she was fascinated by the fact that she couldn't find how to turn her internet on.
All I got for Christmas is a wireless node.
Yay.
Oh my dude, MC, we should put together the internet song.
No. How about
No, like
wireless node that connects to my collar.
Yes. No, we have the freaking no, because that's no. If you actually think about that song, it actually gets you to think. Because most folks here have more or less full bodies, so it's like, all right, you know this bone, you know this bone. We need to be inclusive, MC. So that's why but it really helps you remember. It gets the old noggin jogging. So if we actually kind of explained how like the internet and this shit works. No, we're talking about fiber optic structures, Cabbage. It's all right. I mean, we'll bring you into the 90s. It's okay.
I still want to know who's missing body parts. I mean, apart from an appendix, I want explanations.
Oh.
I'm missing my gallbladder.
Okay. Well,
Mr. Quinn, where have you been?
Because it was about to explode.
Do you miss it? So you don't miss it then? It was a bad gallbladder. Naughty gallbladder.
Yes, very naughty.
Yeah, so you don't miss it. Yeah, you don't miss it then.
You asked who was missing
And now
body
you have
parts.
to be very careful about your bathroom technique, or you'll get really, really sick.
And I just posted the Hangout link on Twitter.
Wait.
Oh snap! Scooby's gonna find out.
Oh my God! If a wild tiger appears, he will be very perturbed.
Jesus.
Wait, didn't I have this idea yesterday? Like, what we need to do is like just post a Hangout link and go AFK, right?
Yeah.
Just see who joins.
Oh, well, we got a guy looking for Chuck Norris before.
Yeah,
I did that the other day. Shirati came in, I think.
Get all your friends to share.
I was at the shop.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It was because you posted a Hangout link and then nobody joins. You just left the Hangout link open. Like we need to do that squared though. Like we gotta post the link in the morning. Have a whole bunch of people share it, but just don't join. Just see what kind of nut jobs join.
You need to have somebody in it, or I think the initiator every 15 minutes, or else it goes down.
What really? Like you can't just have the person idle at their computer?
Oh no, you could do that. They would be in.
No, you can't. Well, it happened the other day with me.
Where like I just go live before I go to work. I'm gonna come home. I guess
it was fine. Yeah, I mean it was fine with me. And all I did was just, I happened to start it, and just as I'd started it, as I posted it, a friend turned up, and we just headed to the shops to get some stuff, and then came back, and sort of people have been in and out. You could see the list of people who joined and left.
Such a shame things you said about you.
I'm gonna be honest. You can't do that on your channel, MADDS, because then you'll for sure get demonetized. Because it's only a matter of time before somebody like whips their dick out live on stream.
We don't associate.
No. You avoid doing that on.
This is not the ogre channel.
No. If you just post a Hangout to the public, and you tell people to share it wherever, eventually somebody's gonna go on and be like, "What? I'm live? Oh, here's my dick."
Well,
I mean, if you've looked at Omegle enough or Chat Roulette, you'll know that there's plenty of people that fucking decide to, you're right there, bam, and it's like,
That's probably how it's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna take the Hangout link, go on Chat Roulette, and just start like posting it to people that are showing their dicks off. Yo, come hang out with me on MADDS channel.
Personal responsibility, or?
Well, this is what you were talking about the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it on somebody's channel that is doesn't care about. We'll do it on my channel, guys. Let's do it.
I was gonna say Cabby's channel. I mean, he just steals everybody else's shit anyway.
Well, Cabbage actually has some interesting stuff there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. You
download all your interesting shit for a backup. Like, set it up, and then.
No, because I want to keep the name. I want to keep the name. It's not about the subs or anything. I just want to keep. I want the continuity of the character. The persona.
Hold on, but when they kick you off, like in your account's terminated, can't you just make a new account with the same name?
Well, not always.
I don't think so.
No. Here's the thing: rather than putting it on the name like Cabbage Patch Bastard, why don't you put it on something like as innocuous as you could, like Cuddles and Kittens or something?
Oh, why should I? Why the fuck? Why is it on my bloody? What are you putting it on my plate for? Fuck you. Your idea. You fucking do it.
Well, no, I'm wondering why the hell you're going to make people click on what they think are kitten videos and have people whipping their fucking dicks out. What the fuck?
Wait, no. I'm
Whose idea this is? They should host it.
No, just because you post a link out there doesn't mean folks are going to be freaking helicoptering out there.
You never know.
Well, that happens. It's a free country, but just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Okay, to be fair, I'm looking at the chat. Optimus wants everybody on the panel to praise Doug and yell about blueberries. I don't know. So praise Doug. There you go, Optimus.
You do not want Optimus to give you a high five.
What?
It's in reference to, well, you got to check out Optimus Christ to figure it out.
Does he have flare guns?
No, I'm not gonna explain how he does the 5-5, but you gotta, and yeah.
No, it's like Steve Shives, Facepalm 5.
Well, you could say that. You could say that.
You know, I would watch Steve Shives' video if him and his stupid little stuffed animal were hanging themselves with Ethernet cords. Other than that, I'm not really interested.
Wait, Mad Dodge, that's fake news right there. I distinctly remember watching a Steve Shives video with you.
Liar.
No, I think you actually did a live stream. I think it's actually posted on this channel.
Oh, yeah, when I was making fun of his stupid stuffed animal. Yeah, the Steve and Stuffy show.
No, it was about firearms regulation, and he actually had a very somber tone. He actually really wasn't he wasn't being a freaking gun control nut or anything, man.
He kind of was.
Well, to you, maybe.
I was gonna say if he wasn't being a total nut, like his friends told him, like, what were you doing, man? You can't be that fucking well tempered about gun control.
Well,
Don't ever post those videos again, man, or we're gonna fucking blackball you.
And yeah, Zero Cool. I noticed that little message on the chat today also. I guess it's on everybody's live chat today. Google is watching us.
What?
Yay.
I want to figure out what they're trying to do with that, right? Like, is it just, like I said, a very, I don't know, like a meaningless gesture to say, make sure to follow our terms of service? Or are they actually, like, throwing that out there because they changed it and they're going to ban you for saying mean things in people's chats?
I'm just waiting for Google to come out and say, hey, follow our motherfucking terms of service or we're sending a fucking biker gang after you. By the way, Google has now been purchased by Scooby-3 whatever.
Yeah.
Well, is it that, or are they just being clear?
They're going to get the biker juggalo gangs after us, memes. You don't understand.
Wait, what?
Agent Rio is coming for you.
I like
it's
drinking
gonna
with
be
a lot
the
of bike
biker
clubs.
juggalo gangs that are gonna be in the FBI, and they're coming for us, memes.
Yeah, this is turning into an inside joke, but if you want me to explain it on stream, I will.
Oh, I thought that was innuendo for I needed to start my motorcycle.
No. So there's this guy, his name's Scooby331 on YouTube. He went around like 20
Wait, is that
YouTubers.
Scooby?
Yeah, that's Scooby. He went around and sent like 20 people messages about how he's contacted the FBI about them, all because they don't want to stream with them anymore. And the IRS is involved, and he like messaged his congressman and said that his congressman's pissed and told the FBI to exhaust all resources on the matter. And then
I remember hearing about that. I mean,
he got caught out. So look up the Blunt stream on YouTube. Yeah, shout out to AP. He made he's doing a 4-part video because Scooby pushed out to face his accusers, and our accusations are you're full of shit and defend all these messages that we've compiled from the 20 or 30 different people that you've sent unsolicited messages, I must add, about how he's gonna put you behind bars.
All right. Well, Excel, may I ask, have you heard of Occam's razor?
Yeah, the simplest explanation is the best one, and I know that was a bastardized version of it, but yeah, no, he's nuts.
So let me ask you this: is there a need for a 4-part series?
Only because it got so ridiculous and so many people were involved.
And because it's fucking hilarious.
It's funny.
Everyone loves a good dumpster fire.
Yeah. There's a certain like this is okay. Matt, you ever watch Mr. Medica videos? This is gonna be a Mr. Medica video.
Really? It just seems so sad. Because I remember going back and listening to the stream where he was on.
We're giving him more attention than he deserves, but it's still funny because a lot of people didn't know, like a lot of the people that got messages from him didn't know, because like some of these people I didn't even fucking know until then, right? Like I'm one of the people that got messages. Some of these people I didn't know, like it's just like a wide range of people.
Are any of them cool people?
I mean, do you like Atima? I like Atima.
Attima's pretty cool.
Yeah, like he threatened to make sure that Atima's husband loses his job.
I may have heard
doxed her or some shit. I don't fucking know. But
I remember things were recorded. I do remember listening to that, and I do remember kind of Scooby, from what I recall, was going, "Oh, guys, I was in a bad. I'm sorry, man. I fucked up about this, but I took there was like this one thing that he had taken one way, and he kind of reminded me of somebody that I think I often saw at the bars that often kind of got in stupid fights for stupid shit, but he was still kind of a entertaining guy." But
well, real fast, Doku in the chat says, so on the 15th, there's going to be a yellow vest rally here in the U.S., question mark. I haven't heard anything about that. We don't need well, I'll try and not use bad language because of Google Thought Police, but we don't need some dumbass yellow vest to go and riot. I mean, we just need a good ski mask. Right?
But it's uniting certain folks on the left with certain folks on the right. I think that's why some folks are harping onto it.
Is that what it's doing?
Well,
it looks like
it seems like kind of like a fuck you to the government.
Yeah, it's a tax revolt in France.
There's also
but
on the 14th in Britain.
Yeah, the vest doesn't mean the same. You know, it's more of a symbol now. It's not. It doesn't have to mean that. It's just a symbol of solidarity or whatever with people about being fucked over by their governments.
Yeah,
because we all are.
Yeah,
we got fucking Theresa May rogering it. She's fucking pegging us like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but just hold a rally saying you're in solidarity. Why go out and buy a yellow vest? We're not required to own one in the United States. These people are going and buying like bicyclists wear those things.
Because it's visible. It's a symbol. It's what people do. They use symbols.
You'll associate with it. It becomes like almost like a meme.
Yeah.
And then we come after you with the FBI's.
Oh, God.
Yo, stop impersonating an FBI agent. That's me, Jay and Rio.
Oh, shit, it's Jay and Rio.
Is it sad that, like, if that actually started happening and it really wasn't organized well, like, you could literally go out there with just, like, a cami vest and, like, a Bane mask and probably just start to rally people.
Gotham City is yours. What a beautiful singing voice.
Shut up, Decker King.
I was born in the darkness.
I was raised by it, molded by it. I did not see the light until I was already a man.
The
Where
terrible
were
thing
you?
is,
I was up Anita Sarkeesian's ass.
well, hey, to each their own, as long as there's consent there. But yeah, when I was going to PAX East before, I remember because I had a pretty good Bane costume at the time, but this was after like the theater shooting had happened, and so I'm like, association, this movie, shooting a bunch of people, crowded event, walking up, police are guarding it and stuff. It's like, I'm going to carry the mask next to me and make sure my hands are seen at all times, just because.
Well, okay. You brought up terrorist attack. You think that was planned? You know, during all these protests in France. Now there's a terrorist attack in France. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's taking some of the heat off of Macron, right?
Wait, what? What happened?
No, just be joking. It's adding more fuel to the fire. It's like not only are we getting, fucked, like the French are getting fucked by the government in that way, they're also getting fucked by the immigration policy. So there's more and more reasons why people are pissed at Macron.
Well, it's all starting to come to a
about
head.
the terrorist attack?
Yeah,
Wait,
Macron can't put a foot right.
What happened?
You didn't hear about the shooting?
It was Strasbourg. There was a gunman.
How do you say it, Dargan? How do you say what those people say so that Dodge doesn't get any more deleted than what he's already going?
Gets any more deleted?
The Islamics.
Alu what?
Aloha snack bar.
Alut
Yes,
Alazim.
they're-
That's the only fucking god I worship.
Cinnamon whiskey is what I worship.
Fireball.
I
go.
worship the god of metal. Fuck. Because no one can be as metal as fuck.
Wait, Metal Man?
No,
it's
he
the
declared
god.
his allegiance to Razor Fist.
Oh.
No.
He's a
God's
dwarf?
name is Fuck. The god's name is Fuck. Phuk.
Oh, like fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he is the metal god, and no one can be as metal as Fuck. So
Well, suck it.
What about metal?
You see, he is the creator of metal.
But who created him?
Well, he created metal. It didn't matter who he.
Did he
who
come
created
from
him.
metal?
Well, no.
I'm gonna sound like
shut up for a
Cabby here.
fucking while.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna sound like Cabby here, but what the fuck are you two bumbling idiots going on about?
Nobody was
Nonsense.
stopping us. A slight
Babbling
redirection could have been
nonsense.
useful.
Okay.
I
was just wanting
wanted
to
to
see
know how
how-
it was said.
Just fucking
that
verbal
way.
diarrhea.
I was wanting to just see how long that would have been humored.
It was very short.
Anyways, I just wanted to know how Vash said it that way that Dodge didn't get any more deleted than what he's already
It's
going
aloha?
to. Thanks to the.
Aloha snack bar.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, I don't know. So that's putting more heat on Macron at this point. I'll give up his post, call it a day, and maybe, I don't know, be exiled to Greece or something to save his own skin.
You might want to go on the moon, the Mars mission.
Yeah, I don't think going to Greece would be a good plan either.
Wait. So he's leaving a country that's on fire and then going to a country that's broke.
Isn't that how it
Well, at least he helped break it.
Very interesting.
Wait, well, I mean, I guess they were refinanced, but
Yeah, I'm just saying, if I was him, I'd be watching a lot of documentaries on the French Revolution. And probably
well, I mean, there's
planning
something
a
to say
trip.
to try to fix something, but I mean, you also
Don't
go-
give him ideas. The next thing you know, he's going to bring out the guillotine.
Yeah.
No,
There we
get a
go.
steel collar for that shirt.
The guillotine again.
Yeah, we don't want those guillotines,
We are not amused.
Don't
Hey.
Don't
No,
you
we're not
really-
bringing back out the guillotine.
What? No.
Yes,
we're
we
No,
talking
we
are.
weren't talking about the
Guillotines are nice.
guillotine. We were talking about the guillotine.
Yeah, dude, the
Well, as long as there's
guillotines.
no
You know,
guillotine.
like occasionally you order something that's got jalapenos in it, but they mix in some guillotines, and you.
Well,
it's not good.
that's a very provocative word still.
Oh, fuck. I'd bring back the guillotine, and I'd also bring back the hang drawing and quartering for me.
Oh, we're going to use this as a mass jalapeno chopping device. We're going to make everyone stop.
Well, yeah.
Again, back to babbling. You were babbling, fucking cretin.
Hey,
Stop it.
we'll just mix the jalapeno salad and everyone will
Shut
be
the
happy.
fuck
Oh,
up!
Jesus Christ!
Okay, have you been
dying.
lobotomized? Have you
Oh
been
Oh my God,
I'll-
MC
I'll-
is fucking
Seriously.
dying.
I'm
Have
waiting
you
for
been-
memes to give him a stroke. It's
I
like
think-
he's
See, I swear to God, he has had a lobotomy. He must have had.
Oh
It's
my
the only
fucking
explanation.
God, MC is dying.
The beautiful thing is, Cabbage and I
See?
had like a half hour, 45-minute conversation that was actually extremely stimulating and like in depth and like, and then when I
Oh
came
my
back, Cabbage
God.
was gone.
Stimulating. Please don't tell me you were
Miss-
touching yourself
Miss
during that
Tiger Lily
conversation.
in the chat is
He was talking about the extra cream sauce that he was putting on his salad. What are you talking about?
No, you get the extra kung pao or marinara.
Oh God. Said the man who was talking about the fucking super troll who would rule all the trolls.
No,
last
that was
night.
because Cabbage and I were talking about that. He was saying like back in
Wait.
the day, you didn't just destroy things to like destroy them. Like there was a purpose.
Wait,
Well,
one
it
troll
was-
to rule them all?
Yeah. Well,
One troll to rule them all. One troll to smite them. One troll.
All right, now we're
One
getting crazy.
troll to follow them all, and in their ass they bite them.
Yeah. Well, it's nature of
works
a
pretty
troll.
well.
Yeah.
Said a troll.
Who?
But Cabbage, you were saying they're like
I'm a happy-go-lucky scamp.
Well, it was kind of almost like an etiquette, or like folks, like if someone was going to do stupid shit, you'd be like, well, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, well, there was a big difference between, trolling would be the sort of like trying to dig people in the ribs just to, like get some irritation, get a response out of them. But then it's the difference between shit posting. Like somebody just going on and typing, you cunt. That's not trolling. Or if it is, it's fucking lazy.
Well, it's more like
people want to classify that as trolling. It doesn't mean shit.
You're trying to just shit on the person.
Being an annoying fuck.
Well, some might say it's you're trying to
telling somebody
decimate
you're
their
an
character.
annoying cunt is being an annoying cunt.
Exactly. You see, that's not trolling, really. I mean, trolling, there's more involved in it if you are actually going to do
Sharati, you're an annoying cunt. You see, it's
Yeah,
not really that much on trolling.
Real trolling is an exercise of Poe's law.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's the way that you draw someone down a path that that you want to bring them. They're going to go there because you're snaking them, right? I mean, you're fishing them. There's more of a fishing exercise.
In here can be a fucking troll.
Yeah, of course they can if they want to be.
I troll all the fucking time.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the difference between
Well, there are
originally people would do it like it's like in the pub, right? If somebody makes a joke about somebody and they bite, right, and they can't take the joke, then that becomes a running joke, right? From then on, it's like this. The ultimate way of getting a nickname for yourself is if you
like
really
MC being the Jew.
Pissy. Yeah, exactly, right. But he doesn't get pissy about it. He just laughs. But if you get pissy, then you're stuck with it, And people will always, they'll keep on using that in order to get you. So but again, that's part of the banter, and it's also done within a sort of communal, community understanding. Whereas now it's just people going out and just being random arseholes and shit posting, and that to me is not trolling.
No.
Just shit posting.
Well, that's the thing. I do think like the word troll or trolling often gets used in a very broad, encompassing context. Like some folks, like I tend to lean towards what you were describing, Cabbage. Like you're trying to lead someone down a path, kind of get like their noggin jogging in a particular way, see if you can kind of get a rise out of them. And it doesn't need to be fully malicious. It could just be a bit of fun. But at times, like when you're going down war of, I like the way you classify it. Basically, you're just shit posting. You're just
It's like we need to draw the line. Like no, that's not trolling. That's shit posting. There's a fucking difference.
Damn right. Trolling takes a little, it takes a lot more skill if you're going to do it well, But the whole point of trolling is that you've got to, there's an old saying, right? To get somebody's goat, right? That's what it is, right? The troll gets the goat. Goat is trying to get the goat.
Yeah.
Those
guys make weird noises when you get them too.
Well, I don't know.
It figures you would know that, right?
Wait, MC, here's the thing. In general, if I'm picturing you IRL, I'm just imagining you as the man that stares at goats. The goat just falls over after 3.5 hours, and it's like, what do we learn? Something.
You learn that Matt didn't have a gun.
Well, Matt was hard.
But then does he try and run through a wall, though?
What am I, the Kool-Aid guy?
Oh, yeah. But you don't remember that? That was in The Men Who Stare at Goats. You're using the bloody reference, and the guy tries to run through the wall. Stubble bind.
I may not have been sober for the entire.
Well, color me surprised.
Are any of you sober?
I'm sober. I haven't
stoned, but I'm sober.
MC, I'm not surprised.
Well, MC's down 3-4 pots of coffee already, so
I plead the fifth.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm totally sober.
That actually
I plead chocolate
midweek.
Because normally you've got a glass or two of wine in you by now.
I know, but midweek, hump day.
No, I'm curious because last night the stream that we ran for a little while, I think I was kind of trying to describe it the way you described it, because I remember MC was kind of bringing up. It's like, at least to many out there, it seems like what they believe is trolling is basically just folks just trying to just completely just undermine their character and stuff, and they're doing.
Oh yeah, no, I heard it.
Way.
Then you started going on about fucking. I mean, like fishing. You know, like it's trawling a net. Trawling and trolling, different words.
I was grasping for straws.
Yeah.
And you failed miserably.
And he's got the plastic one in the deep ocean. He's trying to protect the baby seals, or is it the turtles?
Hey, no, we're gonna make them out of protein. You need to get your protein somehow, MC.
Oh, so I can.
Oh God, what if they start putting it in the water?
I can expect you to start seeing you going on the great the baby seal hunt. Is that what you're saying?
What? So adorable! Look at the whiskers.
I thought it was protein.
No, we have other things.
No, you never looked in the eyes of a seal and malevolent.
It looks like a big cat.
Malevolent eyes. No, they would kill you in a heartbeat if they had a fucking opposing thumbs.
Well, I might
just picture holding up memes on a rope, right, lowering them in there into a pool.
They would. Seals. Same as cows. Cows would kill you. Cows are just waiting. That's all they're doing. They're waiting till they get opposable thumbs, and then we got an enemy to deal with.
That cabbage. I mean, we've been grabbing them by the tits for like thousands of years. They're gonna be pissed.
What do you mean they're gonna be pissed? They'll be thankful.
Yeah, I was gonna say that actually might get. They might be more reasonable with us.
Do you know how much it fucking hurts when you are so full of milk and all you're doing is fucking leaking? Well, any of you?
Well, we maybe she's
any of you? Do you have any idea how much it fucking hurts?
No, it's probably like having blue balls, though.
Any of you in the chat? Do any of you know how much it fucking hurts?
No, just heard a bunch of women moan about it, but I don't know how personally. No.
Oh yeah, and you drove her away via the internet, Bugs Cabbage. Thank you very much. and this is why people think that we hate women. A derogatory remark. She drops out. Obviously, she was highly offended at that statement because Sharadi is only under one moniker.
Do any of you know how to be a woman even though you're a male?
Hey, I know the Muffin Man.
Well, Dodge has a wife who had how many kids?
Yeah, but I don't.
Did she ever bitch about it?
Oh,
Matt Dodge, did your tits leak?
No.
Hey, there are men that actually do lactate.
Oh, please.
Matt Dodge, did your tits just like
wait a second
full of milk and just get sore?
Is that biological evidence or?
Okay.
No, there are men that actually do lactate, and he had 2.
Yeah, and you know what they're called? They're called soy boys. Soy boys lactate. It's got to get out somewhere. It's poisonous.
Technically, I wouldn't call them soy boys because they're producing actual milk.
Yeah, well, probably soy milk.
Okay. Whatever.
What is wrong with you people?
Wait, we're talking about milk. That makes us racist, right?
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Only you memes. Everybody knows that you're a clan member.
Allegedly.
Wait, which clan?
The Scooby clan. No, god damn it.
Oh god. I didn't know, memes. You were a part of the Scooby clan all along?
I actually logged off right before he joined. I actually never got a chance to talk with that chap.
He doesn't want to face the wrath of Agent Rio.
Man, now we're going to have to get fucking Magneto.
Oh god.
And then
he
there's
no idea what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, we saw what happened to Charles Xavier.
Well, on the whole Scooby thing, Agent Rio is the FBI agent from Long Island that's investigating the matter of us calling him out for being a faggot on the internet. Wait, did I say that?
He was the IRS agent.
I don't fucking remember.
The congressman that is diverting all FBI resources.
Yeah, one of the better ones. Do you guys know Leaf?
Yeah,
you know Leaf.
I've seen
Leaf.
All right. Well, anyway, so Leaf wants to come to America, and he said he talked to Governor Kumail and said that he talked to her and made sure that she's never gonna get a visa or a green card as long as Scooby 3331 has something to say about it.
Oh yeah,
that's another thing you have in text.
Well, that's okay. You can get Base Mama as his attorney.
Wait, what?
Get Base Mama as his attorney.
Apparently,
well, I mean, if you want to fuck things up very well, that's the person you can get.
Well, no, I did big tasks.
Oh, I saw something funny on Twitter yesterday or the day before. Mundane Matt told, I guess YouTube contacted him asking, how they can improve YouTube because, everybody cares about Mundane Matt.
Stop everyone being mean to me.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want the downvote function anymore. Like, you fucking pussy ass motherfucker.
Well, Twitter was talking about taking away the like button.
What?
What?
Well, yeah. Because it's a thing.
Why? Because it's in the shape of a fucking heart?
Well, some folks get more likes than others.
Yeah,
Who
and
the
it's
fuck
too
cares? They can quit being little pussies and deal with bullshit.
But my Fifi, Sharadi.
But your feelings? Get the fuck over it.
Sharadi.
Sharadi, this is the free market
Who the
here.
fuck gives a fuck about your feelings? I don't.
I can't have other people liking stuff more than they like me. It's hurting my Fifis.
Oh, well, it's the
Daddy
free market
didn't
of
tuck
liking.
me in at night.
Well, yeah, but it'll also kill
guess
every
what,
entire
Dargan?
business
I
model.
like Cabby more than I like you. I like memes more than I like you. But guess why? You know what? I've known them more than I've known you. So of course I'm gonna like them more than I like you.
Now you're hurting my Fifis even more,
How does it
Sharadi.
feel to get schooled by Little Red Riding Hood?
Real quick, hey YouTube, take away the subscriber count thing and give us all plaques and a whole bunch of money. That would improve you.
Yes.
Oh, they'll raise the price of silver.
Actually, yes. Let's do that. Let's have that happen, YouTube.
You know,
if you're going to get rid of the likes and dislikes, let's all get an equal share of that fucking pie.
But, they can't. They can't use it. Hey, shut up. They can't do that. Because the whole point of the liking thing and stuff is so that people get their little dopamine hit and keep coming back and keep using the platform. So if people aren't getting their little, hit of likes and retweets and stuff, then they don't have the incentive to keep coming back and checking their profile.
Well, that's right. It's the free market.
So they can't take it away. It would
Are we
kill
talking
their
about
business model.
Are we talking about actual free market, or are we talking about Bill Clinton's free market? Because they're two entirely different things.
Well, free-ish, more or less.
Oh.
Okay, so Bill Clinton.
Okay,
cool.
It depends on what your definition of is.
Mm.
Memes.
Bad
And he
then,
still never had
bad
sex
now.
with that woman.
Memes. Does context even matter anymore? I mean,
Well, it is current year 2018.
Correct.
Context hasn't mattered for a very long time, Dodge, and you should know that.
Well, that's bullshit.
and it's bad for you.
Well, context is bad for you. Is it
No.
cancerous?
No, he said that's bullshit.
Yes.
I was finishing the George Carlin thing. He always said, and it's bullshit and it's bad for you. But anyway, if I have to explain the joke, then it's not worth it.
Thank you.
Probably shouldn't have said it in the first place.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
might want to use a reference that people might
where'd
know.
you disappear to anyway? Were you freaking gathering boulders with Mundane Matt for a minute?
No.
I guarantee you, that fat fuck wasn't gathering boulders. I mean, he'd be lucky if he could carry a pebble.
He was gathering boulders with his 2-year-old. Don't forget.
That's right. Yeah, I bet you his 2-year-old could pick up something bigger than
we must also take in consideration, as far as net subs go, I believe both Cabbage and MC have gained more of those.
And far as what?
Oh, subs. Because you've been streaming, and I just subscribed to Cabby the other day.
Congratulations.
Really?
Thank you.
I've been subscribed to Cabby for a minute.
I forgot.
For a minute? So you said, unsubscribed and then said,
shit,
never mind.
I'm
the trebuchets.
Yeah.
Yo, man, what's going on?
Yay!
The reason I was gone, Mad Dodge, was because first of all, I had some work I had to take care of, and the second reason is because my daughter came in and asked me to go with her to a hockey game.
Aw, so sweet. Hockey's
So you're gonna go
fun.
watch
It gets
some
all
people
bloody
get
and
beat
stuff.
up on ice? Yeah.
Well, who do you think taught his daughter all that shit?
So,
Yo, man, I'm trying to talk my boy Ambivalent Cam to coming over here.
well, in that case, let me bounce out.
Yo. He's like, I don't want to go in a random stream. And I was like, man, look, yo, Excel's over here. It's basically my stream. I come over, I run this bitch anyway. You know what I mean?
And you're bitching out loud. Either get him on here or shut your fucking mouth.
I'm trying to get him on here.
All right. So speaking of trolling, Tom, what are your thoughts of trolling as far as trolling goes nowadays?
Yo, trolling is an art form that I don't really understand, but I'm really good at. And, you know, I think today's trolling and the environment, you know, I mean, is amazing for trolls. Like there's just so much ability and so many ways to do it. It's pretty amazing at this point. It's fucking spectacular.
And there's so many goddamn whiners that go, "Oh my god, you said the wrong thing. You're a fucking rapist."
Well, when Tom,
look at Kevin Hart, like, you know, memes brought that up on the last stream that I was a part of with him, and like it's just like with the way that he was, like, I believe that he was supposed to be hosting the what was it?
The Oscars.
Yeah, the Oscars.
Oh.
That one thing I don't fucking care about. Yeah, he was supposed to be hosting those, and because he tweeted some mean things a long time ago, they were like, "Yeah, no, we're not going to let you." And it's like, well, how far back? Like, because everybody has some weird shit that they've had eventually. Like, if you go far back enough, and it's like, why were you digging that much to keep him off? And it's in question, is he a troll? And should trolling be taken to that level where somebody can't even get a job if they've done trolling on the internet?
Well,
No,
first
he was
off,
talking to
why?
his fucking son.
Yeah, and why, like, as a Hollywood individual, you know your job and title, and you get paid millions of dollars. So it's sacrifice. You can sacrifice your trolling in order to keep your job. You know what I mean? Because it's worth it for millions of dollars. But if you start talking about you can't troll and work at Rite Aid, then it's an issue. That's a problem. You know, it's a different thing. Like if yo, you go to 7-Eleven, they'd be like, "Oh, we're not going to hire you because, you know, I mean, 10 years ago, you know, I mean, you told some kid that you hoped he catched AIDS, and his mom's, you know, what I'm saying, like his kids didn't learn how to read or some shit.
Well, why should it matter if you're working at a Rite Aid or if you're the CEO of a company? Like, is there unless there's something specifically like a morale, this or that, something that should be discussed anyway within an employment contract? I mean, is there a separation from work and personal life?
If you're the public face of a
not
company,
anymore.
if you're the public face of a company, it's a different situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about
if you represent a company? If you're representing a brand or whatever, you have a contractual agreement not to do anything, you know, to negatively impact on the, you know, the reputation of the brand. So
yeah,
that's
but
how
I
you usually
mean,
get them.
look at what they did to Roseanne, or I mean, there's a bunch of people. Mel Gibson, fucking what they did to him, blackballed him from Hollywood. he did go ape shit, but he got arrested for it, and it should have just went away. He didn't go ape shit on the set of Die Hard or Lethal Weapon 4 or something.
What I want to know as far as Kevin Hart goes is what happened to that lesbian bitch that he stood up for, and he quite literally went to bat for her a few times, but she never stood up for him.
I don't do celebrity horse shit. Can't be bothered with it.
Yeah, this is Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like out in LA and California, it's a whole different thing than it is everywhere else. You know what I mean? It's just a different situation.
Yeah, but they blackball people just for being conservative. So that's why they canceled Tim Allen's show. The only reason he got it back was the success of Roseanne.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, I mean, California, at least, and I actually did ask, what was it, YouTuber Law this last night. It was basically, I told him, I'm like, hey, in California, was it political affiliation, I believe, is listed under as a protected class there, at least as far as employment is considered, because he was talking about the whole Patreon Sargon debacle that was going on there. And to be fair, Patreon, are they directly basically, as far as I could understand, it came down to if you could make the argument that Patreon was your employer, then you could say discrimination. I mean, otherwise, it's just basically a crowdfunding platform. Although, I don't even remember, was that used for James Damore?
Yes, but it's the same problem. It's the same problem you've got with Twitter and Facebook and Google. You know, where are they actually doing? Are they doing any censorship? If they are, you know, doing curation, then they become a publisher. Then they have to fall under the regulations that would apply to any other, you know, company.
No,
so it depends on how they
become a publisher. Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta correct you. It's not that they become a publisher. It's the argument right now is if they're going to curate content to the degree they are, should they be considered a publisher?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, fucking hell, Split Cunt has. But yeah, that's the point I was making. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so like I expect them, like even if they're not a publisher, to be able to curate content to an extent. Like definitely no illegal activity, and there's probably activity that you're like, this is damaging to our business model.
Yeah, but that's
true.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that's real curation in terms of if it's anything to do with illegality. That would naturally be done because that would be your responsibility. Anyway.
Well, Excel brings up a good point because right now it seems like we're at the binary. Well, I don't know, but it seems like kind of like a binary that it comes down to whether, okay, are they a publisher or are they a platform? And it's like, should they be? Just because at that point you need to understand, like this is the internet. This is really unexplored, newer territory, and the law always lags behind for newer things. So if you're going to do it, yeah, you're going to make some mistakes along the way, but we usually end up tending towards a better direction.
Why exactly is it Patreon's job to go and search through random YouTube videos to find old materials so they can deplatform you from a different site?
That's not.
Well, it seems to be now.
It's not what Patreon's doing. There are groups of people who are hunting down, and then they're chasing people's Patreon, you know, like sending it to Jack Dorsey or whoever to moan. It's not Patreon actively, as far as I'm aware. It's not them seeking it out. They are being provided with the information by these, you know, Antifa, SJW,
the Southern Poverty Law Center.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Because they're fucking incredible.
Yeah,
it's basically like in basketball, they're setting up a pick or trying to be able to take the fucking charge in the goddamn paint and then call a goddamn foul on it. That's really all this shit is. They're just trying to set individuals up and make fucking. Yeah, yeah, they're trying to set it up so that they can fucking tell Patreon, oh, look, you're promoting fucking white supremacists, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then they can get people to platform who they don't like, who's fucking pushing their goddamn agenda. As, I made a video on this morning, you know what I mean, that progressives are corporations.
The useful idiots of the corporation.
Yeah,
well,
it was good.
Well, that's the thing, Cabbage. You bring up an interesting point. If there's a lot of these groups going around doing this to more conservative-ish folks, I mean, is there actually discrimination, or is it maybe a lack of more conservative folks going off there and going after more liberal folks or leftish folks?
No, it's because because conservatives generally are actually doing some fucking work, and they're not sitting on their fat lazy asses getting free money, and so they can just go, get offended by everything on the internet.
It's the same reason why the working class always gets outvoted by fucking everybody who's sitting around, collecting off the public dole. The working class has to go to fucking work. They don't got time to vote on Super Tuesday. That's the situation. Like if we changed fucking vote day to Saturday or Sunday, it would change the entire electro.
But they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that.
No, not at all.
They want to keep it this way.
It would be completely inconvenient for them.
Well, not only that, but the federal workers would have to get paid overtime in order to fucking, count the votes or whatever the case might be. But yeah, that's kind of the situation.
What I mean by inconvenient is a lot more conservatives would vote.
Oh yeah, that is right. But then you do still have postal votes, don't you? So really, there are options.
But not every state does postal votes.
No, right.
Well, I think every state has to do postal votes because, like, if you're going to be overseas during the election,
military.
You have the right. Yeah. Every state does do postal votes, but it's a pain in the ass. Like, I have no idea even where to go to get a fucking mail-in ballot. I have no clue whatsoever.
It's rough.
When you just contact your states,
I have no idea. No fucking clue.
You gotta go to the fucking library and fill out an entire form, dude. That's difficult.
I'm gonna have to go to Google and look it up.
We're talking about absentee ballots here, and every state's gonna have access to those. But in order to get it, unless you're deployed overseas, there's a process, and it's probably unique to each state.
Yeah. No, but they must have them for people who are in hospitals or people who are handicapped, or there's plenty of other reasons why you would want postal ballots.
Well, Oregon is a mail-in ballot state. That's the only way we vote. So we get ours in the mailbox.
What do you mean that's the only way you mail yours? Y'all don't have voting places?
Nope. We get our ballot about 2 weeks before the election, and there's drop boxes. Or you just use the post office.
Quinn, have you drank away your sorrows yet?
Wow.
What do you mean? I vote sitting at my desk. I read the measures. I place my vote, put it in an envelope, and mail it back. Yeah.
You don't have voting places. Like, you don't have, fucking places where you go vote.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to look this up. There's no fucking way Oregon's whole electorate votes through the fucking mail. That's goddamn that's insane.
Yep. Been that way since '97, I believe.
Oregon has no polling places.
Why does it even fucking matter, man? Like, Oregon is basically Portland, and you're screwed.
It might depend on the municipality.
Why would you vote in an election that was a statewide office? Unless you want to vote for the a progressive.
Mr. Quinn.
Yes, yeah.
Are you done drinking yet?
Yeah, I'll go
down. Are you done drinking, man? Like, it's only, what time is it over there?
Midnight, 15:15.
Yeah.
Oh, just in time.
Oh man, like, the bars don't even close where I live yet, man.
Oh, see, Jensen, you're not even gonna turn into a pumpkin.
Oh, I want to be a pumpkin.
Oh, we're not even talking about those. We're just not.
Yeah, it still smarts, doesn't it?
Oh, I like pie.
Oh, you weren't here. Never mind.
All right. Anyway,
you're just so much out of the loop.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but anyway, fucking progressives are motherfucking corporations, useful idiots. Sharati, I don't know why you're still not making me a sandwich right now.
Do you like stale sandwiches?
No, I don't like stale sandwiches. I'm not important enough. What are you talking about? I'm more important than you. I'm a man. All right. I have a penis, which makes me inevitably more important than you are. All right. That's
penis privilege.
Thinking.
Are we talking the biological history of our species, or
what's the smartest?
Shut up.
What's the smartest thing ever to come out of a woman's mouth? Einstein's cock. Like, yo, know your goddamn.
Hey, that was Marilyn Monroe. Can you believe it?
I can believe it.
What?
Amazing. Yeah. Well, Marilyn Monroe and him had an affair, didn't they? They get married or something. You know, she was sucking him.
Are you confusing Einstein for John F. Kennedy?
No, no, he did her too. He did her too.
Remember, he is European.
Oh no, sorry, no. I was thinking of Arthur Miller, actually, the author.
Okay, I was gonna say because Marilyn Monroe was a little bit before Einstein or after.
Well, that's what I mean, because I thought she had some real fucking, funeral fetish or something.
Well, Cabbage was in his beta testing phase around that time, so there.
Yeah, it was Arthur Miller.
Yeah, anyway, I got to go take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to drag my boy on this motherfucking stream because, like, he's a goddamn beast, and I think y'all would like him. He's one of the smartest motherfuckers I know. Ambivalent Cam, Mr. Whole Button on YouTube. He just started streaming for the first time today. I was excited. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you'll wash your cocks and shit. Wash your cunts. You know the situation. Keep that Trebby steak possum. Later.
Yeah. Peace out, girl.
But Tom Beanwood, everybody.
Yeah, a round of applause. But
no brains.
Cabby, why couldn't you guys get rid of Theresa May, man? I mean, why'd they even do the vote if they didn't have the votes to get her out?
Vote.
Yeah, well, this is the whole point. The only way we can do it is if we were to go into another general election. Then we could change the MPs and only vote MPs that would vote to get rid of her, because it's a party decision. It's not a general public decision. We vote for the party, and the party votes for who they want to lead them. You see?
Could you do a referendum to remove the prime minister?
No, it takes too long to put those through. By the time everything is history, by the time, I mean, look how long it's taken us to get that referendum that they're now trying to overturn. So even if you get one, what's the fucking point now, right? Because democracy is dead.
Well, but is Brexit more or less controversial than removing a prime minister?
If you want to remove it, there's easier ways.
Well, they kicked Churchill out, didn't they? Didn't they kick old Churchill out?
They did. Yep. And Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, see? I mean, it could be done. Why doesn't the Queen just
no, it can be. But like I said, but mate, that's the point you're not understanding. It wasn't the people who kicked her out. The MPs did it on behalf of their constituents, right? Because the constituents were so pissed. And like I said, this is one of the things which is really making it so fucking blatant now that our representatives are not doing what the people want, because they should be voting her out. They shouldn't have had any problem getting 48 votes from, to bring in a vote of no confidence. That should have been the easiest thing to do if any of them actually had a spine or any patriotism, really. And they didn't.
I'm just
so
gonna say, man,
they fucked us.
I've been thinking about my reps in America not doing anything we want them to do for a long fucking time. Unfortunately, I don't even think the leftists right now understand that their party doesn't do anything they want them to do.
No.
Well, Excel, can I ask you a quick question, man?
Yep.
Have you written a letter or called your actual representative or congressperson's office?
I have. Oh, it's been a long time, and I have.
How are you, Sugar?
What happens is you get a canned response because they just know whatever the issue.
Yeah, the generic thing. Thank you for reaching out.
Yeah, it's a canned response about the issue. Here's divide the number of representatives amongst the entire population. Our representation is shit. We need to multiply it by 10 to even have a chance to make it even matter.
But then we're going to need 5,000 members of Congress.
I would rather have 5,000 members of Congress than what do we have? So we have what is it?
It's like one for 50 or 60,000 people. I think
535 representatives divided by what do we got? 320 million people.
We just do the old Colbert music where he's just smashing his calculator.
All right, so I'll times it by 100,000 just so I get a number that is
makes sense,
readable. Yeah, we have 1.5 representatives per 100,000 people.
Wait, we're back to half people again? Son of a bitch.
No. For every about 67,000 people, you get like one representative in Congress.
Oh, hold on, let me do I got it right.
No,
it's
that's not right. How many reps do you have?
All right, 535 people. Hold on, wait. I did 320. That's the actual population.
535, right? You got 350 million people. So it's actually around about one representative for every 80 plus million people. One in 80 something.
I think there's
sorry, no, one in 8.
I got the TI-89. Like maybe we don't use 320 million.
800,000. 800,000.
We cut it in half with people, right? Maybe we use, instead of 320 million, let's use I don't know, 160 million people.
No. You got all right. I mean, if you want to look at actually how many people vote, but you got to look at your whole population.
Right. So if you like look at not the whole population, you cut it in half because you think like, out of those 120 million people, a lot of those people just don't give a shit. And then it's 3.3 per 100,000, even if you cut the population in half in real terms.
Yeah, 663,636 if you do it with the math.
Yeah, I write my congressman, and it's not good.
That's concerning.
Yeah, I did that one.
But yeah, I mean, and the thing is, even when they come out and they're begging for your vote, right, and they really think that they're trying to appeal to you, all you get is platitudes out of these fucks.
Well,
and they'll promise you anything under the sun, but once they get into power, they don't give a fuck.
Well, that's like the mayor in the TV show Doug. He just like says something cool. He's like, "Vote for me."
No, but 40, you were saying, I heard you kind of underneath Cabby talking over you, but you said you wrote your representative. That was a mistake. Was it just a waste of time, or did your representative tell you to go get bent?
Oh no!
In response.
Yeah, you just get cookie cutter responses, because I remember it was I wrote Doug LaMalfa in California, and what was happening? Oh, Trump's little excursion into Syria for the briefest of moments. And I was like, I don't want us getting involved in Syria, blah, 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 blah. Kind of just bloviating about basically the benefits to not having interventionist policies, right? And I basically got this response back that was like, "Yes, we understand your concerns, but in the recent light of Russian hacking," I was just like, "I didn't mention Russian hacking. What are you talking about? Kill yourself."
Your response was foreign policy, so therefore Russian hacking has made things a lot more severe.
What happened is you sent an email on a topic that their canned bot response could not reply to.
Oh, yeah, probably. And the shameful part, right? This dude is a fucking Republican. And it's just like, oh, man, I can't believe I fucking voted for this dickhead.
Dude, I gotta kind of go back to memes. You asked me the question. It's like, have you ever even bothered writing your congressman? It's like, yeah, I have, and it's stupid because you get a canned response.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because I was going to say I haven't.
40 ounce comes
it,
on and, like, agrees that, like, yep, you just get some bullshit canned response. Like,
No, but the thing is, like, here's the thing. How many letters do they actually get? Like 40, like you actually gave a shit about that. You wrote a letter. How many other thousands of folks within your great state you think felt the same way, but didn't actually generate a letter?
That's actually
right. About 1.6 representatives per 100,000 people. So do the math.
Like 636,000.
Well, it's actually a really good point, memes, considering the fact that half of the country just doesn't give a shit about politics, and the other half of the country that is divided in half again, once more. I can't assume that it's an incredible amount. It's certainly in the thousands, as you said, but why is it that
but also
such a small proportion of the sorry.
Well, 40. The letters that you had for your general feeling, the reason why I say this is because what was it on a recent interview with Dave Rubin? There was a gal there, I believe. She was Lebanese.
Oh
and and basically
what
what she said is a lot of times representatives, they consider like one letter or one like direct phone call like with a constituent that waited for like the 45 or whatever hour long to get on with them. They said they equate that to, if one person does that, that's the equivalent like 1,000 people that actually give a shit about it. And what she said is a lot of folks on the left, like they're very familiar with organizing. They've been doing this stuff, canvassing, this, that, and the other thing for years. So these are tactics they're actively using. If they're actively using that and you don't really see on the other side, I mean, is it really all that surprising we're seeing some of this stuff? It at least makes it easier, right?
Well, no, I think that what it is, I don't know what you're addressing specifically. If it's like specifically within the realm of lack of representation, I think it's just due to the fact that one group got a head start and adopted kind of Solinsky-esque tactics before the other group had a chance to respond.
Well, now we got a lot of pissed off folks that felt like they haven't been heard for a while. They're just saying they don't give a shit anymore. Yeah,
but memes, this is the point. I've actually gone to, not just sent a letter, I've actually took the time to travel to, the constituency headquarters and sat down and waited in a waiting room to see my member of parliament. And they still give you the same old fucking brush off. You may as well have just got a letter. That's all you get.
Yeah.
You get some platitudes and a few thank yous and, oh yes, well, I'll be on that right away, or I'll refer it to somebody or something. And you never hear anything again.
Did they offer you a piece of fruit?
I don't believe so. No.
Memes you are
lack of fruit.
So dumb sometimes.
Lack of fruit.
No. But you go into their offices, well furnished and stuff. It's like, all right, we have like millions of pounds a year going to Parliament, billions even, and it's like, all right, I met with my member of Parliament, and you know what? I got a small snack.
That's very true. For the amount of taxes I pay, there was a disturbing lack of fruit that I was able to receive for contacting my representative.
As much as I hate Monty Python, sometimes I genuinely wonder if you were part of a Monty Python show or movie.
No. Well, maybe a failed pilot.
He could be part of a butt of a joke. I genuinely wonder that.
Why are you insulting English humor so much?
Yeah, sorry. Don't do this, Sharata. You're talking shite. You're going down me. You see, he's corrupting us.
No, I wonder if he is part of the butt of a joke. I genuinely wonder. And because I hate Monty Python, it's part of it.
Anyway, back to the fruit.
Mr. Quinn, I know
okay, now I think the fruit hasn't been. I don't think we've investigated the fruit issue enough.
Mr. Quinn, is this a sign?
It does seem that way, does it not?
I'm going to go with it.
We need to have
Thank
more
you,
fruit. We need to have more fruit for more representatives.
Thank you for what?
Well, I concur. We need bananas for everyone.
Because Cabbage just discovered that it was a lack of fruit whenever he decided to try and talk about politics. What the fuck are we even talking about at this point?
Oh, lack of representation in our modern government.
Well, okay.
You just ruined Christopher Eccleston.
I like apples.
Memes, stop comparing apples to oranges, all right? Just stop.
It's comparing apples to
bananas.
That's
the whole point. We're talking about something sensible, and then he just pulls out fucking fruit out of his ass.
No. That's TJ. That's the amazing. That was a long time ago.
What does Libya actually grow oranges?
No, I don't think so. It's a fucking desert. I mean,
they go.
Fuck off. Right.
Cody, are you ready for our debate on the 21st?
Investigate this.
Ah, yes, I'm doing mini studyings. Yes.
Who?
What about you,
Oh,
Cabby? Are
40.
you all ready for our debate on the 21st? I'm trying to change the subject.
Oof. So, how about that fruit?
Hey,
God
Sorry,
damn it.
memes. I timed that wrong. You were echoing, so I was trying to get rid of the echo, but poor timing on my part.
God damn it. How come I don't have the power to mute?
Echo.
I do. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, everyone has the power. A lot of folks just don't know it.
All right, so we made the British cry. We've been talking about fruit for some odd reason. It is open mic. What do you want to talk about, 40?
Enough with the goddamn vegetable.
Hey, it was about fruits, not vegetables, Sharadi.
No.
Are you telling me that you don't know the difference between a goddamn fruit and vegetable?
I changed the subject!
How the hell do you not know between a fruit and a fucking vegetable, Sharadi?
Hey, a tomato is a fruit.
No, it's actually a berry.
It's a fruit.
What the fuck? It's a berry?
Berries are fruits.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, I'm looking at the chat here. Joshua says Nazi penguin for prime minister. That'd be better than Theresa May at this point, right, Cabby?
No. Can it sign laws?
Well, neither can fucking Theresa May, apparently.
Touche.
So, I mean, really, what do we have to lose?
Jesus
It's a
Christ, I wanna
freaking
play God of
Nazi.
War.
Get
I
Mr.
think I'm gonna
Popper's
play God
penguins,
of
you'll be
War.
fine.
Can we all just agree that tomato soup,
Hi, Satan.
tomato soup is a hot smoothie?
Yes.
Well, it's... Is it a meal?
I mean, it's fucking tomato soup.
No.
Of course not.
Does it make you feel good?
I already regret being on this show. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Does it warm you up and make you feel full inside?
I've been on for 10 seconds and I already feel strange about being in a room with you. Why do you do this to people?
Is this
like
something...
you are more uncomfortable
Is
than
that
fucking
not the
Sharia law.
definition?
What is
Is
wrong
that
with
not
you?
the definition
I am
of a
so
meal?
glad I'm drinking whiskey. Oh my god.
So is it a meal?
Whiskey? Yes. Can we move on?
Whiskey is a meal, yes.
You are so my friend right now.
We need to change to a subject that doesn't make my balls recede into my stomach. This is... I'm sorry, this is a...
Bye, Cabby!
We can talk about
and
pina
by the way,
coladas.
cereal is also soup.
No.
Ooh.
Cereal is soup.
No.
Is it soup with croutons?
Why do you speak?
No, I'm just thinking Lucky Charms is not soup, my friend.
Okay, so...
It has marshmallows.
So it's dessert.
Well, okay, what the fuck is going on here? God damn it.
We have the weirdest debates.
I'm so hard and I have no idea what's going on.
Water is
what
also
happens. This is what happens whenever you
Child
have a
number
stream
one.
for absolutely no point.
Guinevere.
And now we got Sharadi. I think she's having a seizure because she's trying to quote Shakespearean names.
Oh, she's momming.
No,
No, I'm a mom, and that's my oldest daughter's name. Come here.
Now you're on here fucking doxing kids? What the fuck?
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ. Oh god, shut up. Everybody already knows my kid's name. What is cereal? Is it soup?
No. What's it with soup?
Memes?
What the heck? Memes don't call cereal soup.
What?
How dare you be?
This may be the most serious accusation I've had within the past 24 hours.
Oh, okay. Since we're phoning a friend here, I want to know: does your kid think pineapple belongs on pizza?
Gwen, does pineapple belong on pizza?
That's Hawaiian pizza.
Does it belong on pizza?
For me, If somebody gives me
Your kid needs to get put down. It was a mistake.
Well, yeah, no.
I was gonna say correct answer. Now, what does she think about mushrooms?
What?
Oh, she hates mushrooms. But
Have we
I
turned
love
Shirati's
mushrooms.
daughter into
Mushrooms are
ass
awesome.
Morgan, come out here. I found something.
Mushrooms on a fruit.
Wait, no, this could actually be a really good segment. Ask a small child.
Oh, are you smarter than a
have
fifth
small
grader?
children?
We'll just put her child on and we'll ask her questions and see what happens.
All right, hang on a second. Come here. Don't ask her weird things.
I won't.
What
I got
kids
the first
say
question.
this day?
This was my idea. I got the first question.
Go ahead, ask her a question.
What's better? No. What do you think is better? Whales? I got a question. It's important to me. What do you think is better?
Okay.
Whales or sharks?
Whales. They're more pretty and more awesome. They will crush you.
Use correct grammar.
They will crush you.
I have a question.
What is it?
Do you feel like you were a mistake for being born?
No,
Why?
because
That's not a good
You
answer.
were an accident, right?
I was what?
You were an accident.
That's not fun. If I was an accident, that's not fun. I do not want to be an
That's
accident.
terrible.
It was true. She was an accident. Both of them were.
Oh, quiet me.
What?
Me? Can you tell me?
See?
What?
Even the kids get it. Even the kids understand.
I tell you. Hold on. I tell you guys the truth. Do you think I'm gonna lie to my kids? Does anyone else have a question for my daughter?
Do you believe in Santa?
What? Yeah?
Yeah.
What, you believe in Santa?
Okay.
Yeah, who else gives the presents?
You damn well know better that Santa's not real.
How
Oh,
dare
I
you say
forgot.
that?
You haven't told me in a long time, okay?
No, he's real. He's Russian and has tattoos.
Hey, you know what? He is real, because Daddy's Santa. Daddy's Santa, Mommy's Mrs. Claus. So, quiet.
Whatever.
Please tell me a question.
Ask a question, not tell a question. You know how to use your grammar.
Please can you tell me a question?
Ask.
What about the tooth fairy?
Oh, they think they'll get eaten by the tooth fairy.
Hmm.
How
If
many
they're
chromosomes do you have, child? Can you count them? Is it an odd number?
I couldn't hear you.
How many chromosomes do you have?
Put it down.
That was one of the most adorable responses I've ever heard.
It's taxation theft. No.
My kitty cat says that he hates pineapple.
All right.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Torture the child segment.
You have any questions for me?
No, you go play now.
She gave
Both
the
of
right
you, go play.
answer about whales or sharks.
What's your favorite movie?
Whales was the correct answer, and I commend your child for knowing that.
Yeah, whales can crush people. That's the obvious correct answer.
Well, and in Star Trek 3, they had to go and save the whales. But anyway, I digress.
I'm just gonna vote. I'm just gonna vote for whales because you don't ever hear of a shark committing suicide by beaching itself on a fucking on the ocean. Whales win because they kill themselves. They're fucking smart.
Well, that means dolphins win because they rape people.
That is also true.
Tema, my kids know who Al-Azim is.
That sounds like a wizard.
You think everybody are wizards, man?
Well, wizards fall along a very
Means
broad
my
spectrum.
kids out-talked you.
The kids are
Yeah,
smart.
no. You even get picked on by little children, memes. That's sad. And why memes is crying. Jensen, you've been quiet for a while. Anything you want to discuss?
Actually, I'm absolutely finding this entire conversation fascinating, and the fact that we brought the kids in just raised the IQ of the entire group by 500%.
Oh,
See,
if you
we
had
can
brought
do
Tema's
better.
kids in, if we brought Tema's kids in, it would have raised the conversation a bit higher because her kids are smarter than mine by like a lot.
That's awesome that you would admit that live on
Are your kids dumb or are her kids just really smart? Like what is the IQ? Like, are we talking like single digits or at least double digits in their IQ?
She outranks my kids by like a lot, but hers are older than mine. Well, except one. Her youngest is the same age as my youngest.
Okay.
Ouch.
So, single
Jez
digits or double digits?
Single
I'm
digits.
Well, Jez in the chat says it was Star Trek 4, so correction made.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
XL, you want to talk about some weeb shit?
That was our plan last night. I'm not gonna hijack Matt Dodge's stream.
You know what? Who would win? Dragon Ball GT Goku or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku?
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, for the sole fact that he is canon and the other one is not.
Well, not necessarily true.
How are we factoring in
Optimus. Tella, get your ass in here.
Kill themselves for not praising Doug.
I don't want to praise Doug. Doug can go fuck himself.
Hey, the answer is Ultra Instinct.
Ooh, fucking get him up.
Kill yourself, faggot.
Yo.
Tama, come play with me.
Oh god, the robot is hunting Satan.
Hey, what's up?
What are you talking about? Me and Satan's been teamed up for years.
Hey, Mad Dodge.
Oh shit.
Yo, Mad Dodge.
What's up?
Remember that thing you asked me about this morning?
Yeah.
No.
Here goes the dude. His name is A Wild Fox Appears. He's cool as shit. He has a YouTube channel. He runs OBS. He's the shit. Wild Fox, say what up. That's Mad Libertarian, the guy with the top hat right there.
Hey, what up, Mad Dodge?
Oh shit, you guys
Hey,
are
how's it
full,
going?
dude. I'm gonna bounce out. Let Tima join.
Hi, Excel.
Is that a furry that I see over there on the far left?
Yes, it is.
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm thinking about it's time for some barbecue. Don't you think?
Hey. Don't attack my furry brother.
Furries are food. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I'm a scaly, so I can't really argue with that. But
I'm a goddamn
furry
gorilla.
in
You
a
want to say some
hammock.
shit about something? God damn it.
I'll hunt you too. Like if you want to dress up in a fucking outfit and go, "All right, I'm an animal." All right, I'll hunt you like an animal. I'm hungry and you're retarded.
Have you watched the second
I've never
Planet of the
dressed
Apes
up,
movie,
but,
man?
Satan,
Do you really
you're
want
my
to attack an
friend.
800-pound gorilla with a shotgun?
Like, yo, it's not a really good idea. It's not a really good idea. It's not good for your health. I'm just saying.
Aww.
NAP, brother.
To be fair, I do agree with you. I'll say, as a furry, I hate furries. So
Yep.
yeah,
What's your name
let's
again?
join forces and do a purge. Why not?
His name is A Wild Fox Appears. But
So
I
I'll
just
call him Fox.
Yeah, he's cool, dude. He's awesome.
I like foxes.
So, do you like big personalities? Because everybody in here has a really big personality.
I do like big personalities.
That's a
Good,
nice
sugar.
way of saying we're all
get
fucking
along.
fat.
And you like big personalities and you cannot lie?
I like many big things.
Tell
Yes.
me a question.
Nobody's telling you a question. Now get your ass out of here.
I'm assuming you're talking to your goddamn kids.
I am talking to my goddamn kids. Now get the fuck out of here before I beat your ass.
Wait, IRL or internet kids?
My real life kids.
Yeah, I feel you. Mine wouldn't eat dinner. Piss me off. How you not gonna eat tacos? What type of shit is that, for fuck's sake?
What?
Really? Your kid won't eat fucking tacos? Why? What'd you put on it?
Not meat and Spanish rice and cheese.
How the fuck can they not eat that? That would be delicious.
Wait. Did you season
How'd you cook the rice?
Seitan Goya, a little bit of hot sauce, some onion powder, and like I made it from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do your kids eat onions?
Yeah.
The hot sauce should be an option, not integrated into the rice.
Nah, you need it for flavor. It actually cooks off most of the heat, like, especially with the water.
There is occasional Spanish rice that I don't know what's in it, but it just doesn't get along with me that well. Like I can eat it, but it's kind of like a curryish effect. Like it's kind of like kryptonite to me. Like too much of it, and I just.
It was funny. We made jambalaya when my son Robert was a lot younger, and it was really spicy, but he liked it, so he was crying as he was taking a bite, but he wouldn't let us take the food. He was like, "No," I didn't say. It was hilarious. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, my 1-year-old ate it, but the 2-year-old wouldn't eat. Like fucking, she's just a spoiled goddamn brat. She's a princess type. I don't know, man. Like she got one of those. She just wants to play dress up all the time and wear makeup and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Pain in the ass.
See, my youngest will eat just about every vegetable under the sun except for spinach and onions. And my oldest will eat mushrooms as long as they're steamed and
my oldest will
green
fuck
peppers.
anything up. Yeah, my oldest is like 16. He will fuck anything up, man. He's a goddamn fucking dumpster. He just whatever. You don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. The 2-year-old's picky. She's a pain in the ass. But anyway, yeah, man. This is a Wild Fox Appears. He was over on the Cunt stream. He did an interview with me. He's a cool ass dude. I like the motherfucker. He is smooth as shit. You know what I mean? And Mad Dodge asked me to find somebody for him, so I brought him over. You know what I mean? I thought y'all would enjoy having him around because he's cool. He plays guitar and sings sometimes on his streams, which is rather interesting because some people consider it torture. I like the songs he sings, me personally. You know what I mean?
Does he have a good voice? I'm exceptionally honest.
Thanks for the free shield, man.
I was going to say, Tom, you are an excellent wingman.
I try, man. I try. You know, I've been trying. Like, I try to promote everybody. You know what I mean? Who comes over and supports my channel and shit. If you got a YouTube page and you support my channel, I will support the shit out of you. That's how shit operates. You know what I mean? Love is shown reciprocally.
Pro bono.
Yeah.
You mean reciprocated?
Well, I was going reciprocally.
Well, you can use a reciprocating.
I think you mean reciprocated.
Love
Anyways,
is reciprocated.
Fox.
Yes.
Do you have a good voice?
Maybe not as good a talking voice, but I'll like to think I got a good singing voice.
He has a good talking voice too. He's cool as shit.
All right. I'll have to check out your channel. You know, I'm genuinely pretty damn honest, and usually more so when I'm drunk, which I am. Anyways,
sure.
I'll give you an honest opinion.
I got a whole fucking list of videos of me singing that you can listen to.
She's drunk all the time.
It's fantastic.
Completely ignore everything she says.
I'm not drunk all the time, Optimus. You can
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You must have that Eskimo net going because you cut in and out there.
Well, that's not the internet cutting out. That's her being drunk.
I'm gonna
so she has that. So it's just like that mandatory filter installed right there.
Yeah,
you can get.
You're a cunt. I said I am not drunk all the time. You can bite my left tit.
You couldn't pay me enough to do that, okay? You said you know the whole. You know what it's like to be filled with milk, painful and lactating. It's confirmed. You're a cow.
You wouldn't do that for $100,000?
I would.
That's
if
only
you're giving
when you're
consent.
pregnant and lactating afterwards.
Hey, look, it's not my fault you didn't provide context.
Oh, you knew damn well what I was talking about.
Again, not my fault you didn't provide context.
With privateness and
we all
consent,
know
$1 million.
that- We all know that context doesn't matter anymore. All right. But no, what do you guys think about the great Patreon fucking I don't know, purge? Everybody's fucking leaving because they kicked Sargon off.
Yeah, they are. Everybody's fucking leaving. Even Matt Christensen is fucking leaving Patreon. He's hooking up with other people.
So
I didn't exactly have a Patreon, but I'm not going to use it anymore.
Yeah, the people I
this-
Patreon, I didn't want to like screw up their income. Like I'm not gonna leave, but if they do go to what I think the alternative now is
Subscribe Star.
Subscribe Star. Thank you.
That's such a sketchy name, but
if all goes well and things seem to be working with that, like I'm gonna switch over my donations to Subscribe Star because.
Well, that's the thing. So many folks have even
their job is to process the fucking payment. Process the payment. If they're not doing anything illegal, it has nothing to do with you. Process the goddamn payment.
Yeah, but what if Subscribe Star ends up being kind of like Maker Support, where they just fucking rob you blind and disappear for bankruptcy?
A lot of that was Stripe's fault, and I hope Subscribe Star is smart enough to not have to rely on one payment processor to process all of their credit cards.
I believe they do also a lot of the back end processing for like a lot of the different pornographic areas of the internet as well. Because if you actually look, I listened to like about an hour when V had one of the guys on that did that, and he's like, you can set up things, but it's just so much easier to go through the widespread thing. He's like, it takes work.
Absolutely.
How the fuck did you watch a whole hour of V talking?
Oh, I didn't watch it. I listened to him while I was eating a sandwich at Subway.
That still seems too painful, dude.
But that was of your own volition, though.
Oh, it was. This is true. Go with free will. Go with just the mystery of the universe if you want. But the thing is, these things can be done. It's just a lot of folks aren't familiar about how they're done, because it's like, okay, dude, if you go out there and you're gonna buy something off of fucking the internet, freaking porn, what's going to come up for? It's going to be listed as a generic magazine number. So there's only like so many different bills. So it ends up being like a merchandise, whatever. It's basically listed as like a periodical or something.
I'm going to go ahead and ask Pornhub CEO, hey, what payment processing do you use and how can I get in on it?
Well, no, and here's the thing. What did PayPal start off with? I know they've been around for over 10 years, but they had to start somewhere. Why can't somebody else, link up with some banks or credit unions and start up a new
PayPal started with Elon Musk.
Really?
As him, I think, and one or two other partners or so. They started it, and like that's how he started getting really big. It did really well. He started a couple other things, just kept on taking the money and just kept rolling it in, and he happens to be in very stable businesses for one reason or another.
I managed to take over Tesla.
I thought he created it, or maybe he.
Bought
I
it
remember
out.
they did the Roadster pitch like a while ago. Like that was the thing. I remember when that came out, dude. That was ahead of its time. Just like the actual mileage that it got, as well as its performance. I mean, it showed that it could be done, but scalability, it might be a bit cheaper now. But.
Do you think Gab is going to be able to get a steady payment processor themselves? They're trying to. It's not rolled out yet, but
it's not going to happen, and I don't think it's anything to do on their part. There's going to be so many other people that are going to try and stop that from happening. That no matter what they do, it's going to fail.
They have a lot of bad mojo around them right now.
And a lot of that is unfair, but a lot of that, all right, you know what? No, like you deserve some of the shit that you're getting
for catering to people in the first place.
Well, I mean, does it come back down? Go on.
It's not even that. It's that they go like they go out of their way to go like, yeah, so we have these white supremacists on there, but we're not gonna censor them. Okay, cool. Don't fucking mention it. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, I'm gonna interrupt real quick. Yo, a Wild Fox, feel free to send Sharada your stuff for her to evaluate. because I sent her a whole bunch of shit with me live on camera that she can evaluate beforehand. Make sure you start with me. I'm gonna make you look real good, Wild Fox.
How bad do you want to fuck this guy? Like, holy shit, dude.
No. Anyway,
do I want to fuck a Wild Fox?
Doggy style.
Like you are just riding his dick so fucking hard right now.
Oh,
really?
Well, here's the thing, Excel. Welcome to the furry community. Oh, hi, Jess.
You look real good, Wild Fox.
How bad do you want to fuck this guy?
Oh,
like, holy shit.
now there's one of you.
What? I mean, now that you fucking bring it up, like, how many private conversations have we had a Wild Fox where I just message you and I say, in like code word, I type to a Wild Fox, I say, I want to fuck you, period.
Okay, real fast. Real fast. Jez, mute the stream watch page. That's why I keep muting you. I had to get that fucking out. That way he would do that, so I could stop muting him. Go ahead now. I don't know why you guys are on this topic. I had a good topic and conversation going. Now you guys just want to fuck furries. So
this is like the first thing I said to a Wild Fox, which is why, like, I find it intriguing that he said I just want to fuck him so bad.
Well, I mean, I'm flattered.
Oh, well, was it you or Pinoid that was doing that?
It was Pinoid, not me.
Oh, well then that motherfucker too.
It was a cigar smoking gorilla.
Yeah, I'm friends with the Wild Fox. Like, I mean, you know, like we hail the whale around here.
Furry
man.
by
Like,
association.
we're part of we're part of the same fucking cult. So I mean I like the dude, but still, like, I'm not sitting here trying to fuck the guy. But if you're gonna accuse me
it's just a little bromance.
if you're gonna accuse, I would say if you're gonna accuse me as such, then I may as well fucking try, see how it feels about it.
I mean, you know what? Like, if me being a dick and getting something wrong sets up a love connection, you know what? So fucking be it, man.
That is so fucking.
Okay, Excel. If this was Reservoir Dogs, you'd be Mr. Pink.
You're trying to fuck. Yep. I'll do it. I'll take the role.
I'm not gonna force nothing on you now.
There we go.
I will.
But no,
I don't know. The funny part about that is, like, if it was actually Pinoid, he would have, like, thrown some fucking, like, shade. But me, I have no shame. Right? I tell people all the time, like, dude, I have no self-esteem. Don't confuse that with low self-esteem. Right?
Yes,
low self-esteem is for fucking people that think about themselves.
I don't think about myself that much. Who in here talking shit to my bottom bitch?
There you go.
Did you just cast summon gorilla?
He was actually talking.
You're a ninja.
He was actually talking shit on you, Pinoid, because
I was talking shit.
He knows better than to talk shit on me.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Don't exceed anybody.
Pinoid, shut up. Pinoid, here's what was going on. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I was paying attention. Confused me for you. I don't know how that happened.
Satan got jealous. Satan got jealous that you were throwing some fucking compliments to motherfucking Wild Fox and shit. All right, because apparently Satan wants to fuck a Wild Fox.
Why would I be worried about somebody complimenting my fucking food?
Yo, look, the devil wants to fuck his food. It's all right, man. If you want to have sex with your food before you motherfucking eat it, that's your business. Whatever you do is whatever you do. All right. I jerk off with a steak every once in a while, but I just feel like that's what I need to do when the national anthem comes on.
Wait, is there a hot sauce with it? Do we have Frank's Red Hot?
Wait. No. The real question is how was that steak cooked?
Man, it was cooked medium fucking rare, like an American eats it. God damn it.
Or well done with ketchup.
I could see well done with no. Fuck you.
Okay,
that's how the president.
I don't know who that was, but they need to get kicked out of life.
Some lumpkin in the chat is fucking hard as nails.
Anyway, y'all want to come on here. Don't talk about my bottom bitch Excel. That is my bitch. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk shit on him, you need to motherfucking pay me first, nigga. I'll let you
Wait, Tom, you're setting up a pay-per-view? You're putting on an event.
Oh, so you're for sale then?
Excel is for sale.
Wait,
Sells
Jez, are you
for
the
sale.
$1 million
I
man?
Put him on the corner. No, I put him on the corner, and he makes me my fucking money.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
the reality
That's my
is
bottom
you
bitch
give,
right there.
You give Tom
Michael,
Pinoy
good
money,
bitch.
and you may or may not get anything for it. You might
I
get
decide
crushed.
you are worthy.
If you're trying to buy code, you might get crushed up aspirin.
One
Anyway.
of them, eh?
Ooh,
Don't come wrong in my motherfucking man's and shit.
No,
I gotta
no,
go
we
back and
we,
take
we
care
put
of my
seals on the bottles.
My daughter
Okay.
just brought me a bow tie inside of her potty.
Just for the record, I was gonna go ahead and let you finish that whole little diatribe, but I wasn't going at your man. I was going at you.
You can come, yo. You can't come at me.
So like you know the diatribe, but
You can't even come at me. You're like Pac-Man with horns. How are you gonna fucking come at me?
Optimus, turn on the spotlights.
All right.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Matt Dodge, I'm speaking for you right now. It's between Satan and Pinoid right now. Let's go.
It's adorable.
Well, the face taste
It's
is
amazing that opinions are valued that high in this stream.
Oh, this suit
Matt
yourself
Dodge,
video will
when
be
did you
amazing.
start? When did you start letting communist marbles on the motherfucking stream? For fuck's sake!
that was actually kind of good. I like that one.
I'll give it a 9.6.
God damn it! Yeah, look, man. Nobody wants no parts of Tom Pease. This is what I do. I get paid to talk shit. That's what the fuck I do. I gotta go take care of my kids. My daughter keeps bringing me books and presents.
You said that the last time you fucking left the chat.
I know, but somebody was talking shit about my bottom bitch. I had to come back and defend my motherfucking honor.
We need to let this gorilla read his book.
Yep.
Yes.
Clearly.
Read a book. Read a book.
Well, then go fucking read a book to your kid and get your ass out of here because you're bugging me. Fuck off already, you brainless ape. Get the fuck out of here already. Go right.
This just in, like how an ape
belong right here.
That is
I've
face
been here
down.
long to fuck off, you
Take a
stupid
look.
ape.
It's in the book.
By the way,
Rainbow.
Shirati, I've been meaning to ask.
And then they live.
We need a guest tomorrow night on Pinoid Live. Shirati, you want to come on?
Huh? What'd you say now, sugar?
We need a guest tomorrow night on Pinoid Live. Do you want to come on?
Oh, sure, if you want.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Because that
tomorrow
will be
night
a
at
dumpster fire.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. If you're going to,
Honey, I can
are there any
handle
other
the
gals?
MGTOW.
No, I know this, but would not it be better and perhaps even more entertaining if there was a tag team partner?
Oh
Everything's more entertaining tag team.
Nick, I just clicked the fucking buttons on that stream, so it's gonna be one-on-one. You and Pinoid, let's go.
Oh, honey, I can handle the Pinoid.
So wait. So there's no outside involvement.
We can do that later. We're gonna start it out. It's gonna be us. Pinoid.
That's great. Hammer Spud in the chat says, "Gorilla versus mannequin win."
Oh, honey, there's no mannequin picture anymore.
I don't know. You'd have to shave the gorilla, maybe.
What? Oh,
See, somebody got it.
Spud's worrying about my mannequin.
I don't know if I can unsee that.
That's why I nipped in.
But no, I do want to throw one more thing out before we get so far beyond it. When it comes to the payment processors and stuff and Gab, yeah, they have a lot of shady people on their site. They do. But
See
that
my
being
mannequin?
said, no, it's
Isn't
actually
she
Gorilla
pretty?
Dark.
Oh, hang on.
But no, they also are seeing growth every month, and Gab, is actually doing pretty good, and all the attempts to shut them down so far have failed. So they might be able to do it.
Well, yeah. So what the gamble on all that was, right? The gamble was they're gonna keep fucking like moving the goalpost until like half the population cannot abide to the terms of service. So Gab is like, yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here for you. We'll be here for the assholes, but we'll be here for you too. So,
do you think it's just going to go like the Daily Stormer route? But it's like, well, you can get here, but it's only going to maintain a certain level of a population. I think it will be larger than that. Just
I don't want to predict that. Like, so in the short term, like the next 2 or 3 years, maybe. I think the way things are going is either like platforms like YouTube are going to have to like kind of tone back their curating of the content.
Well, that's the
or
thing. 'Cause if
they
Twitter
will
takes
have
away
they
the
will
like
have
button,
they
No.
will have
they take that
real
away,
real
dude. That will
competition.
give dude. If they take away the like feature and stuff, you're taking
Do
away
you
a
see
certain
my
level of
mannequin now?
interactivity. Oh god.
Me,
No. Cabbage. Anybody in the UK going to be fucked soon as Article 11 and 13 coming. We're going to be fucked for content if we even want to show a fucking picture of something.
Yeah.
Well, you
Can you tell them no?
I wish we could.
no.
I only
you
wish
want to be able to read the news out there, will you?
My mannequin is amazing.
Could you tell them to go fuck themselves?
Oh, if only I could. But I don't want to be sectioned again.
No. Oh, okay. All right. This is one of the saddest conversations I've had in a while, and I've had some pretty sad conversations recently. But
I know I listen to
the sheer fact you have to say that, man, it's like that seems wrong.
Yes, if all this goes through, what we're going to do to review a movie, even trailer which is out there for public fucking consumption, we might get a strike over a YouTube video by using a trailer. What the fuck?
Jez,
no unapproved opinions will be allowed.
No opinions ever. You damn
well, you just title it "Unpopular Opinions," and I think you'll be fine. But
the whole thing's going to shit in a fucking handbag.
No. The reason why I say that is like, okay, I realize maybe you as just
cobwebs.
a single individual, but that getting very creeped out right now. But
What, you don't like my mannequin?
You're creeping me out.
What the fuck is that?
It's talked at times.
I've just been rolling a joint, so I haven't been looking. What that? Whoa! What's that?
That is
a mannequin.
It is an adult doll.
I bet memes won't fuck it, don't he?
No, Tabby does, bro.
That's basically just a 1980 or a fucking 1890s sex doll.
No, fuck that. Put a tail on it.
It's a mannequin.
Hey, if
With
our
a
dudes
different
were action
hairstyle than what it
figures,
had on about 5 minutes ago.
she can have a mannequin.
Yeah, that's a pretty scary.
I don't want it.
I don't fucking blame you.
No. But Jez, as the United Kingdom, let's say you had a old rush of that good British spirit going on, and you were like, you know what? We don't like these things. We're leaving the European Union right now. We weren't able to come to an accord. It's been an excellent time.
Jennifer.
I've got one solution and one solution only. It's the one I've talked about for many a year. There's fucking more of us than there is of them. Let's just take the power back. Let's stop everybody being bullshit, chicken shit bastards. And let's take it all fucking back, man. There's more of us.
Just kill everyone.
I'm just wondering.
Man, for fuck's sake, man.
Do you think that's what those international Yellovis protests and shit are for? It's just, dude, that seems like it's a stirring of folks that are. Some may be looking for a revolution. Some are probably looking for some anarchy, and everybody loves a good dumpster fire.
Yeah, but
you need to
they're only wearing yellow vests so they can be seen in the fucking dark.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
The EU needs a French
all joking aside, there will never be enough people to inflict any fucking change.
Who the fuck showed up in the Skeletor outfit?
That's me. It's Shandor. Your buddy, Shanti.
Quinn knows what I'm saying.
Sharati and
Sorry, I fucked it up.
everybody fucks it up, and I still correct them.
I fucked it up.
Is that a battle axe or a dildo?
It's a little of both. All right, it's a little of both.
Fair enough.
One side's for fun. One side's for fun. One side's for punishment.
Woo, my favorite kind.
Exactly. No, but one of the things that I would bring up is that
He's so super money market or whatever the fuck it is.
It is, isn't it? No, but one of the things that I wanted to bring up, because I don't have a whole lot of time before I got to set up for my stream here in a little while, is that the whole Article 13 thing, I think, is just a way to enforce the TV tax you guys have in the UK there, Jez.
Well, I don't use the TV. My TV is a monitor. They are welcome, the fucking committee or whatever. And all this bullshit about TV detector vans in the UK, it's a fucking myth for a start.
Well,
I'm just saying,
love you, Spud. Hashtag battle
Wait
dildo
a second. You're saying I haven't been using the FBI's internet when I've been tying into FBI surveillance fan?
Oh my! My IP address is in Canada, so who gives a fuck?
Well, no. The point that I'm making is that it's no wonder that the UK is
the thing is
they've been hurting for those TV tax things, and they're trying everything they can do to try and get that
it's only the BBC who fucking this tax.
Right. I think it's a useless effort. I think it's completely dumb.
Well, it's ridiculous in today's society because you pay for a TV license, Quinn will tell you, as a transmitted date, which means if Doctor Who's on at fucking blah blah o'clock, you're in the house for blah blah o'clock to watch Doctor Who.
Yep.
Pinoid, shut the fuck up.
Pinoid,
go read your goddamn book, you stupid communist bastard.
Digital means whatsoever. That fucks them out, and that's why they put that fucking tax on bullshit fucking iPlayer they've got. That's why they fucking changed the laws with that shit as well. Do you know what I mean? To cover it in a fucking bullshit license tax.
Oh yeah. To address Pinoid quick, it's because I'm sleeping with Dodge.
I'll tell you what, my mate.
Ooh, sexy.
I was around my mates and the TV licensing. People knocked on his door. He opened the door and he goes, "Mr. Blah blah, you haven't got a license for your TV set." He goes, "No, it's all right. It works perfectly well without one." And just slammed the fucking door in the face.
Jazz, don't you get in trouble if you do something like that, though?
I haven't got an aerial connected to my TV. My TV is my computer monitor. I haven't watched telly for. You know what I mean? If I want to watch something, there's ways and means, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
As I know perfectly well because I get links from a certain somebody a lot.
I haven't got an aerial
country.
The TV licensing people can come walking in on mine anytime they want. I've got no aerial, no fuck all. It's been like this for years. They can go fuck themselves. I am not paying for a product I don't use.
Wait a second. Wait a second, Jez. Are these the same folks that took away the website TV links?
I don't know about that, Mads. I don't know.
Because it was a UK hosted site, because I believe there was a UK at the end. It was excellent. I watched all of Hercules and Xena on it.
I don't know about that.
so
why am I not surprised that you watch Hercules and Xena?
God, why?
Those were excellent shows.
I am not denying that, honey, but why am I not surprised that you still watch them?
Kevin fucking Sorbo,
He's the man.
He's a fucking prick.
He got beat up by a couple of girls on a Netflix series. It was awesome. But
does everyone remember the failed Kevin Sorbo sci-fi TV series?
Yes. Yeah, man, the way he fights like a great.
Wait. Hold on.
What was that?
Talking about Andromeda.
That
was pretty good.
Everything he was fucking in fails because
it wasn't as terrible as I thought.
It wasn't as terrible as I thought. I definitely liked when he played Hercules a lot better, but I mean, it was a nice sci-fi twist.
It just
Andromeda
didn't work.
was good in its own right.
It just didn't work. I mean, or work out. I don't know. Take your pick.
Well, they had a lot.
When I joined, I would get you talking about nerd stuff.
How did we start off with Sargon and end up with Kevin Sorbo?
I don't know.
I mean, they're basically the same person
My
at this
fault.
point.
Hey, like I said, we try to get better over time.
A series of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
Touche.
I'm sorry.
That's a terrible show.
Never
I
seen
mean,
it.
Kevin
better.
Sorbo and Sargon are essentially the same person at this point. Like they both used to be somebody everyone kind of liked and didn't have a huge problem with, and then later in their career, they just became this useless, disgusting, awful piece of shit that nobody wants to be around. They're basically the same fucking person.
Are you saying Kevin Sorbo, or are you saying Sargon is a Kevin Sorbo clone?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait! Is this like one of those like app games where it's like you start off at level, all of a sudden you get to level 100, but who's on each end?
I would have just said they both suck it, fucking acting. I would have said.
Who's the better actor, though?
Well, this is what I mean. They both sucked.
I mean,
that would be me.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Sargon. Like he can pretend that he doesn't hate V.
He can pretend that he hates sitting down to piss.
Has capitalized on it though?
Well, he has capitalized on pretending not to be a feminist.
Well, we must remember he lives in Romania, where gals on average make more than dudes over there. Why? All I'm gonna say is, Romania has many beautiful women.
And all I've got to say is praise Doug, you blueberries.
Oh, there is nothing more than Sargon of the South.
And as I told you before, fuck Doug. I'm not praising him.
Fuck you.
Will you praise the
Wait a
sun?
second. You're a northern fox?
Damn.
Yeah.
I see. So the North remember.
Yeah, but the South will rise again.
That's right.
Oh, fuck you, you stupid Yank.
Fuck you. I'm siding with Penoid now, god damn it.
Oh, damn.
Do you also want to
Yeah,
fuck
and
the
I'm
fox?
still not making a goddamn sandwich.
Why not?
Because I don't want one.
Okay.
Oof.
What we do.
Yeah, and I come in here to make the stream last longer, because if I don't come in here, the stream only lasts maybe an hour, hour and a half tops.
So what you're
Would I
saying
come
is
in?
we can't.
If you weren't here, there would be so many more likes. I swear to God.
Are you saying that it's because it's a stream of all dudes, no one can control themselves, and you have a little bit of an early release?
If I didn't come in here,
That has
stream
never
didn't
happened to
last
anyone
as
in
long.
mankind's history.
Hands on keyboards, fellas.
I
So I don't know.
Got my
I
hand on the
can't-
butt.
I can't drop my dildo axe, guys. I'm sorry.
Wait, did you use super glue?
No, I just don't want to put it down.
Well, hey, as long as it's not Gorilla Glue.
Just sit on it. Just sit on
that,
it.
I would be accused I'd be accused by Penoid as for guerrilla cultural appropriation, wouldn't I?
Well, did you have consent?
Why is your vibration?
What's consent?
Get it?
The acknowledgement that
Oh, sugar, you can't offend me. You can try.
Yeah, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Penoid says Sherardi's voice is used to torture terrorists at Gitmo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar, you're trying. You're trying. You're actually using your brain this time.
Penoid, I wish I could afford a pool noodle. This was cobbled together using parts I found in a dumpster.
I will be back. I'm just going to get a beer.
Cabby?
Welcome back, Abby. Did they restaple your internet
my
node
dog
to
needs to
the
go out.
lamppost?
All right, guys. Well, I got to take off for my stream. I'll see you guys later.
See you later. Bye, sugar.
Take it easy, guys.
Peace out, Skeletor. Frank.
No, Mom disappeared.
What's your favorite movie?
You ate dinner. Go away.
You need to feed your children.
They ate dinner. They don't need to eat.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
They're growing.
Yeah, and they're not starving.
Can I have a sandwich?
No. You can fuck right off.
Well, on that note, welcome back, Cabby.
Thank you. So I come back and see how all of you limp dicks were getting pussy whipped by one single woman.
We need the chauvinist cabbage to to show us the way.
Oh wait, Cabbage thinks his opinion matters. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who said it's
No,
not?
no, I don't think it does. I just think it's more significant than whatever comes out of your fucking ass.
I don't know. Is Cabbage the archetype of the classical chauvinist?
No, he thinks he's a fruit. I mean, come on.
He's a vegetable.
He's not a fruit.
I'm back.
Good God.
Wait, are we back to arguing about fruits and vegetables? Fuck off.
Yes.
Oh,
We're not
fuck
doing
off.
it. We're not doing it. Hey, a pumpkin wench. Just hush.
Oh, you and the goddamn pumpkins, you
Yeah.
goddamn dirty yank.
You already
Was it
fucked
the
the
great
pumpkin.
pumpkin?
God damn
What?
you! God damn you, you dirty yank!
Wait, don't
So,
you guys have chocolate oranges over there?
Oh,
What
Gabby's
you
back.
do?
We're no longer talking about nerd stuff.
Yeah.
And none
Hey.
of you have any idea what the relevance is between the pumpkins and myself.
I do. You shoving one up your snatch.
Whoa! No, you
Yes.
did it, you fucking cabbage fat.
Wait, he did it to you too?
Hey,
No,
what can I
he took
say?
animals up your ass.
What can I say? It's a hobby.
Wow.
Everyone needs a hobby.
We
Just
need to
that
buy
little
this-
Digital molester.
Just
No,
that
we're gonna-
little stalk hanging out of all the holes.
No, we need to buy memes and Sherardi some dolls so they can show us where Cabby touched them.
I have the mouth.
Oh, I've got a doll. She's about 6 foot tall and weighs 140 pounds.
Show us on the doll where Tabby touched you.
We are gonna spit. We're gonna spit roast that mannequin.
Cabby wants to fuck my doll's mouth.
I do. Yeah.
It sounded like the intro to a fucking country song.
He'll leave a handwritten note and $20 for dry cleaning.
There you go.
$120 for dry cleaning, I believe, was the next verse.
No, fuck that. I'm not leaving any evidence behind. No. I'm burning the fucker.
In the
That's right. Don't even keep a paper trail.
Yeah, look at Bill. I learned from Bill.
Oh god.
But then you have to deny. So it just be like, well, I did something
Well,
very
it just
perverted
leaves
there.
two people, either Cabby or Doku, and
Well, I mean, it's like you
Well,
said, it's a 6 foot,
nothing
140
about it.
pound
It's-
mannequin.
I believe Cabby's going to lead us into the next revolution, so.
Oh my god, what kind of a world would that be?
You're
Holy
going
shit.
to lead us into the new
Even I
sexual
wouldn't wish that on me. I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
It'll be fucking fun.
Cabbage, how does it feel to be the leader in this circumstance?
What did you just say, mate?
Oh, no, like, how does it feel to
No, not
have
you.
brought us to this point?
No, Jez. Well, what did you say, mate?
It'll be fantastic, Cab. Most of the people will be slaughtered, and me and Quinn could dine on the ashes.
Yeah.
oh, Quinn. So how's it feel to be a?
It'll be like the Thanos snap. All the fucking idiots are dead.
It'd be a wandering takeout, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Quinn, how's it feel to be fed soon?
I like the sound of this. It's like my cult's getting somewhere. More and more.
No cults.
Yes, cult. It was your fault.
No.
Hey, Jensen, you want to buy some Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah.
Man, I do remember seeing in the chat earlier somebody asking about Doctor Who. Why are they delaying that show a whole year, right? A year and a half in between?
Because they fucked it up hardcore.
Because it's not fucking very good. That's why.
Because they've got to work out what they
They're
did
like,
wrong.
oh shit, I fucked it up. What do I do now?
Are they planning to kill the doctor
on the fucking woman?
off already?
For years.
They should have never made Doctor a fucking woman. Never. And
No. I thought there was nothing against it in the lore, as long as they did it well.
Yeah, exactly. If they did it well, they didn't. They did
They
it fucking
never did
badly.
it well.
Exactly.
They never should have made her a fucking woman.
No, it's nothing to do with that. The writing was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. They never should have made her a fucking woman to begin
No,
with.
that
The only
doesn't
reason.
matter
No. Listen to listen. Just fucking shut the fuck up, Jez.
All right then.
They never should have made her a woman to begin with. The only reason they did it was because they made the master a woman. They wanted to see how it worked with the master. And since it worked out in sort of well in the beginning with the master, I said in the beginning.
Oh, come on now, Luke. I've been.
At least in America, in the beginning.
You lot can pay attention.
At least in the beginning in America, it worked out sort of well. They made the doctor a woman.
Yeah, clearly.
That's the whole reason they turned the doctor into a woman.
No, it doesn't matter. The writing's been shit for fucking years.
It's true.
It doesn't matter if it's a male or a fucking female. It doesn't matter who's the doctor.
Yeah, you can't polish a turd.
Exactly.
Whatever even if you put a dress on it.
Yeah, can't be put fucking a dress on it, lipstick. You can't fucking polish a turd, can you?
Well, I will admit that Peter Capaldi fucking sucked. The best doctor that they have had, the best doctor that they have had since the remake of Doctor Who was Christopher Eccleston.
Right. I was Eccleston all the way, and I loved Capaldi because I was sick of these young little fucking pricks. Because, you know what I mean? When you're my age, Tom Baker was the doctor. That's fucking it. Tom Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I liked Capaldi as the doctor. Oh, we've got a middle-aged doctor again. Somebody I can
fucked up his writing.
That type of thing. But the scripts fucking
Was shit.
The scripts were fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have been, like you said, they've been terrible for a long time now. I mean, way before that.
Fucking.
You know, the whole master thing, like you say. I mean, maybe it was a little bit interesting at the beginning because it was different, but then it went downhill pretty fucking quick, didn't it? It didn't go downhill; it fell off a cliff.
Oh, it fucking like it fell off a cliff. Eccleston, brilliant. Oh, Doctor Who's back. Eccleston. Yeah, man, we'll all fucking tune into that. Yeah, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. Then we got that prick David Tennant. Oh, where's this going?
Yeah.
Then the question mark started. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gave up with it. I really did. It's just not worth, you know, the investment. But like, I mean, you grew up with Tom Baker. I grew up with John Pertwee. Sorry, Tom Baker. I grew up with
John Pertwee was amazing.
You know, Pertwee. My doctor was Tom Baker going into Peter Davidson.
My doctor
Never
was
liked
Dr.
Peter
Crusher on Star Trek. That's what I grew up with.
Like, you like the ginger. You like the soulless people.
Oh, they're fiery, man. Fiery redheads.
I think we made Satan leave.
Oh, no.
I like Satan.
You said you hated gingers.
Said this ginger.
I'm a ginger.
You are a ginger.
Are you a
You just
self-hating?
look like a ginger Richard Spencer.
I think I should leave.
Oh, me?
Oh,
you
God,
know
yes,
I
please.
love ya.
Oh, for God's sake, yes.
Oh.
Memes, you know I fucking
Yay.
love you.
Mission accomplished.
That's funny.
I
After
know.
all the bullshit he put up with during this show, that's what gets him to leave.
How many times have I called him a ginger Richard Spencer?
I've got to remember that one.
Green.
That's a trigger pull.
What'd you say? Quinn?
Most of the
Memes? How many times have I called you a ginger Richard Spencer, and yet that has never bothered you before today?
Hey, I've called him a cunt many a time. If I'd known he was ginger too, I'd have called him a ginger cunt.
He knows that I love the fact that he can take his shit and come back for more. I loved his beard and his long hair, and then he goes and cuts it because the XXXXX, whatever the fuck Mrs. Memes, decided to tell him he needed to cut it.
Oh, I really need to send you a photograph.
He did send me a photograph.
No, I mean, I need to send you one.
No, don't go sending her a picture of your ginger pubes.
Oh, I'm not a ginger, man. I'm not one of them people.
He's just got long hair and a beard.
Yeah.
You know, sugar, I am married. I just like long hair and beards.
I don't care for relationships, so it wouldn't go anywhere anyway.
That's all right. You can always pump and dump.
Oh, the fuck he can.
I have fucking porn over for that. 3 minutes. Job done.
Porn is boring.
Oh no, no.
But for live action.
No, if you go for the reality, really old, disgusting, you know, it's the person next door type of, you know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus.
I prefer live. I'm a voyeur.
Oh, Jazz. Well, I mean, Jazz, you're meaning the like the when you could hear fucking jungle drums coming out of that bush, right? This is a monkey screeching in the thing.
Dodge, take control of your fucking stream.
No, I just want to see how far you fucking psychos will go.
Honey, wait until Optimus starts talking.
I was joining my.
This isn't even beginning to be weird.
Oh yeah, just wait till I start actually talking. Yeah, you'll get demonetized real.
I'm just warming.
Okay, to platform then.
Oh, Gavin McGinnis. No.
Damn it! I've got another
The
joint.
stupid squeaking of yours now.
I'm drinking
weird
sugar.
spiky shit.
I'm drinking sugar.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least you're not squeaking now.
I'm having a good time.
Oh, what now?
A good time.
Right, put can down, roll joint. Yes.
I don't want a joint. I want whiskey.
Well, I'm having one, so
why not both?
I am not a follower, you stupid twat.
Oh, twat! Oh, she's got the British lingo. Lovely.
She has, yeah. I've trained them not to say twat now, you see.
I'll be impressed once the Irish lingo comes out.
I was calling people a twat long before I met you guys.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Coming out of American, twat sounds so much, richer.
Twat. Because they twang the A. It's twat.
Yeah,
twat.
It has that roll cabbage, doesn't it? We can't have.
It does. And twat just sounds retarded.
Yeah, it does. I don't even still to this day know what that means.
Neither do they. They thought it was twat. You see.
My body's going numb.
Jesus.
Okay, well now you guys are deciphering how people say the word twat. I think we're about done here. So good night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we're out of here. Peace.
Nice. Remember, praise dog and eat blueberries, bitch.